All right, we are live and it is October 24th at 5:03 PM. We got Stan. We'll do a pledge real quick.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, please watch over us while we make decisions for the county. Put in our head what we need to do. Put in our hands what we need to do as well. Take care of the people in the county, take care of the people in the world, with a lot of decisions being made in the government right now. And a lot of people are gonna start suffering if they don't get things done. So please hurry them up a little bit, Lord. My daughter-in-law is one of them. So guide and direct each and every one of us, Lord. In Jesus Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Thank you. Hey, another thank you to Jennifer and Kinley. I know you guys were out of town and rushed back this evening. I appreciate that. The one portion that was advertised is Andrew came across an issue that he has that we need to make a transfer real quick within his budget. I don't think it requires any additional money. So I'll let him speak on that for just a second. We'll handle it and then we'll jump into the finalizing the budget.
Do we have a resolution for transfer?
I
I can make one real quick.
Okay. You mean, tell you,
Yes.
we're looking at the lines 1,000, 42,000, 9615. And we're going to transfer the remaining balance out of that to 1,000, 38502,
38502.
9615.
How much is that?
I'm not sure what's the remaining balance. There's not much, but.
Oh, you just everything that's in that 4,200?
Yeah. Anything that's in that 4,200, we'll zap over to the 38,502.
Andrew, you can go ahead while we're doing that. We'll talk about it and do it here in just a minute if you want.
That remaining balance is to cover the $10,000 CDWG purchase for the extended Windows security licenses. I know we had a transfer last meeting, but I spent out of that software line before the
The
meeting.
meeting.
Then the transfer still left that line with not enough money to cover that $10,000 purchase.
Okay.
So this transfer will cover the $10,000 purchase.
Okay. I'm good. Thank you.
Swore I brought one.
I stole it.
Dog ate it, I guess.
Dog ate it. He got one.
I got one.
He got one.
No, I just, here it is, right here. That's the way it's been all day long.
Now you got two.
That's the way it's been all day long. Jeez, everybody griping. Can you hurry up and fix me? Give me a minute, I got three in front of you.
You eat that apple, right?
Yeah. Jeez.
Just give them some Kool-Aid, tell them to calm down.
Don't do no good. Don't do no good,
Kool-Aid, they fall
especially
asleep, you won't ever have to hear from them.
when they're on the short roads right now trying to finish up. They want to get done.
I understand.
Andrew, what's yours under? Is it?
I miss Johnny White here already. I have somebody blame everything on.
Don't blame it on me because I got enough people blaming it on me.
When you're tired, I don't want, you're a big man. I don't want to blame it on you. I'll find somebody else.
Tell you what, that meeting or not, that Veterans Court was good there.
That was
It was a good service.
I hate it. I couldn't make that.
It was a good
hoping
service.
to
It
be
really
there.
was. One problem is my butt still hurt from chairs. That daggone hard chairs like killed me.
I'm glad some of you got to go.
Andrew, what in the world is yours under?
We are on the air, aren't we?
Yeah.
Any under the general?
It's general, but I thought you had, there it is, IT. I think that's it. I was just trying to look at your number so you can
Yeah. we can pull it up.
have what you need. So it's in county general where we're switching to or from? Cause that's your software line. Well, you got another one in Cume Cap.
Let's see there.
You got one that has 10,554 in it, unspent in general. You have one that has,
Right here. We're going from the 42,000 to,
from equipment,
yeah, and we're going to the,
38,502.
correct, right above it.
Okay. All right. That's easy enough. How much are you taking from one to the other?
Remaining balance. So. the-
$618.
Yeah, just whatever's in there.
So 618 from equipment up to software IT.
Correct.
What's the other software IT? 3987 in Cume Cap. What's it used for? About halfway down the screen.
I see it. No. Oh, at the very bottom? No.
No. Three up from the bottom, third one up from the bottom. Cause the very bottom is, elections, I think.
1138 software. I really don't know. I didn't know there was money budgeted into the Q cap for software.
All right. You're not as bad off as you thought you were.
Not too bad, but it's getting close.
It's getting close to the end of the year.
Yeah, no.
See? Now you're thinking the way I'm thinking. We can make it.
Yeah, it's gonna be close.
Yeah, I think we got closer to what Megan was last year, coming to ask for $3.30.
Yeah, but I don't have a number.
It's like,
Just reach in your pocket.
yeah.
Okay, what the other equipment line? Was it $6.99 negative? Is that something, do we need to do like a unspend reappropriation, you think, Kinley, to fix
Probably,
him?
I'd say took out the wrong budget.
Maybe in November, you wanna do that one and fix it?
Yes.
I mean, it's $6.99, but that would keep us from having a negative line.
All the numbers are just like.
Like you said, there's no such thing as a negative line in it,
Oh,
right?
I see it there, top 37002.
See, I think
Yeah.
she's on her phone. You know,
What are you asking me? I'm sorry.
Nothing.
so there's no such thing as a negative line.
No, there should not be anything, there should not be
What was
anything.
put in that balance to begin with?
Nothing.
Nothing? There's $7 in it somehow, negative?
Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah.
nothing was put in it. Somehow we spent $6.99 out of it.
I will find out what that was.
But whatever it is, I think we could probably just do the paperwork and fix it so that end of year it'll be cleaned up.
What's negative?
It's a equipment line for $6.99.
That's not negative.
It's never had anything in it. We just somehow spent out of it. We came
A
in.
happy meal.
So, what's the resolution number? I'm sorry.
Don't even touch it.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I think it's probably just a cheap Amazon purchase and I had the 1138, not 1,000 on it, and it got pulled out. I'll find it and get it fixed.
No worries. Other than that, I think everything else is all right.
There is such a thing as a negative line, but there shouldn't be a negative line.
33. So I would entertain a motion on resolution 2025-33, which is a transfer for Andrew for the Scott County IT department, moving $618 from the IT equipment line to the IT software line, both within the general.
I'll make a motion. I'll second it.
Miller with the motion, Collins with the second. All in favor of that transfer? 6-0.
Thank you.
Thank you,
You
Andrew.
guys, anything else for me?
No.
$600.
You're gonna pass it around. You want to
Yeah.
sign it?
Appreciate it.
Pass it
Y'all
on.
have a good weekend.
All right, thanks, Andrew. All right, that part's done. Now we'll just dive into these budgets.
What else
The
have we got
binder's
left to
getting
do?
big.
I think honestly, it's just a matter of making sure we're all on the same page and that Jennifer and Kinley have the same numbers and we're all good so that whenever we, I just don't want to
Let's
not,
start with A and go down.
we start, here's more packets, there's a CDL, the Highway Training Fund, Drug-Free Community. And that was it,
Oh, wait a minute, are they all on this one or this? Oh,
that's all together.
These are
Okay.
those new ones, I think,
okay. So this goes under.
which that's what we talked about.
Well, one thing we talked about too, that we, as far as the building maintenance, do we have to do that? We're going to go ahead and just budget that per person, or was the commissioners, have they ever answered you what they were gonna do?
Never said a word about that or area plan, what the final decision is. How's that, I guess, how's that working?
You had 7.
Oh, okay, sorry.
How's that working now, Jim? Is it all right for you? Or?
It's pretty busy because there's a lot of counter traffic. But it's the end of the year, we've been behind, people are trying to cram things in at the last minute. Stacy's about to leave.
I bet. So let's say it moves out of your office. That would eliminate a lot of counter traffic then, right?
I think it
And
will.
phone calls and
I
stuff,
think it will.
and taking that cartography down there would help. I don't want to use the word traffic, but like
I
the
think it will
busyness in your
cut
office.
down on the traffic. And I don't know how much, because truthfully, there's been very few times since I've been in office that we've been staffed downstairs the way we should have.
Right.
I mean, or that people are doing what they're supposed to
That's
do.
true. So,
So,
I mean, I think as far as area plan, we talked about the
I
other
mean,
night.
as far as I know, we're moving forward to that. It's the
So,
first of the year. We're
what
moving
if-
down there.
What do you think would be better, to try to budget for what we're doing, or just leave what we got and let's fix it in January
That's what I think
for whatever the final decision
Leave what
is?
we've got. That's what I think too.
Because that way there, then it could be passed, and we can have this thing ready to go next week, and then, we can make adjustments.
Because really, if you're gonna change a salary and a part-time, you gotta watch not to go over that bottom line and that, so I just think we put it on our radar to look at it January and make sure we're good to go.
Yeah.
And by then, hopefully, the commissioners have come up with what their final answer is gonna be, and
I don't know, but I think they're pretty set that they're gonna do what they wanna do down there. So the only thing is, I'm thinking that will leave us a salary short because,
Well, it shouldn't, because she'll have the salary from the area plan, and then she's already got part-time figured in there too, didn't there? We take that out.
there's one in there.
I thought we took that out.
but I'm still gonna need a person here. So the person that you took
Okay.
out last year, if you take hers out of my budget, now if you leave my budget alone, you're okay.
We should be able
We should be
to.
think. To do that. I
Okay,
think.
you're
Should
okay.
be.
I think we're just gonna have to, as long as we're all open to the fact we're gonna have to do something with it, I think we can survive
Yeah.
and look back at it, cause she's what is hers?
Cartographer.
Photographer,
Oh, you talking about what?
So you're at
she's now, yeah.
36,573.
Mhm.
I think we leave that and we just rename it come
Actually-
January for you.
On the salary ordinance, it's 36,582.
All right.
And that's one of the things I think we need to kind of look at our salary ordinance tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know that we've looked at that the way we should. Yeah.
Either way, we leave that in yours as well.
We
And we
added-
stick to the same numbers, and then we just dress up area plan with the final answer
Mhm.
January.
Okay.
We're mostly on the way. We'll have to add some money to it, but I think we all know what it's about.
On that 11,504 line on Jennifer's budget, I have cartographer marked out that we were just gonna take that salary and pay it to second deputy.
And that's what, I think she's just gonna
Yeah,
change it
yeah,
to
I'll
a
change the
second
name.
deputy. Change the name from, because we're taking cartography as a
Oh,
job and moving it downstairs with area plan. So she will rename that position, whatever works for you. All right. So area plan is good. Assessor, I think it's good.
Wait a minute. When you say it's good, do we want to
Like-
check and make sure we both have the number?
Yeah,
we all have
let's
the
give
numbers?
the final number, so we write it down here.
Run through numbers,
Yeah, just, we have to run through, just give the final number.
final numbers.
Yeah.
So on area plan, I had a final number of 41,803.
I had 49,303.
Get the one in the back too.
Did you get the back?
Yeah.
wait a minute. Okay. For the area plan, the executive director.
Yep.
Is that 36,400?
Just leave it at 35,053 right now.
Well, on the salary ordinance, it's 36,400.
How the hell that happen?
Last year, we got a lot of stuff messed up, or year before something,
So
Alright.
she's gonna have to go to what?
36,400.
Okay, and then the board members were
5,000.
5,000. Well, that's gonna change her number too, so I gotta, 36,400 plus 5,000 plus 250, which means personal services, I have at 41,650.
So you've got, and then meetings and assistant, you left that at 250?
Meetings and trainings, yeah.
Okay.
And then nothing for administrative assistant, I got 41,650, then 3,000 in the supply line.
Should we put a part-time person in there, the part-time
We can
line?
change it.
Or just wanna wait that
Let's
way
go
the
in
first of the year?
January, yeah.
And then 6,000 for the attorney contract,
I
right?
have 49,150. Because everything on the back I have marked out.
Yeah.
Other services,
56.50.
computer,
Because, well, we had the 6,000 for the attorney contract, right?
Yeah.
And the 3,000.
no, it's only 1,500 in office supplies.
Oh, okay, you changed it to 1,500. Okay. So minus
And
3,
you left the attorney at
Oh,
6,000?
you changed
Yeah.
office supplies to 15?
so 49,150.
Yeah,
49,150.
We'll back up, what's the 49,150?
That's
the
the
total,
total.
total for area plan to get us started for January.
And that was 49,150?
Yeah,
See, good thing we went over.
we'll revisit her.
So the 3,000 you took out and the 1,100 you're taking?
Yeah, because we already bought computers, so. Assessor, I'm showing 115,648.
That's what I got, but we need to check the salary ordinance and make sure that we got the right numbers. So the assessor, we have,
50,823,
Yes.
and then 40,075 for chief deputy,
Give me a second here.
How much you
So
say?
how much?
40,075.
Yeah,
Actually, I have 40,076.
That's probably a rounding
Yeah,
issue
it is, I
there.
think.
I'm
so
fine
we'll
with
change
that.
it to 649, 115,649. Okay,
115,
And that's out of the general, correct?
115,649. Everybody good on that?
You still have 3,400 for longevity, 2,500 for level 3 certification,
Yep.
500 for office supplies, 500
Yep,
postage.
yep.
Sales ratio 15,000,
Yes.
travel 750.
Yes.
Okay.
And then on the back, 1,500 equipment maintenance and 600 dues and subscriptions.
Okay. And then you said you had what, 115,648
649, because we went up that $1 to cover.
already?
The sales disclosure for assessor, I have 22,000 on it.
That's what I got.
Part-time, I have 5,000, 15,000 in group health, 2,000 office supplies.
Got that?
The assessor new reassessment, I have 341,126.
That's what I got.
One salary in it. Jennifer shows a second deputy at 35,126.
I've got that. And then
Is that
everything
right on
else
the
stays
salary
the same.
ordinance
Yes, it
though,
is.
Yep. Everything else stays the same.
No, it's 341,126.
Yes, ma'am.
Got that?
what's the final?
341,126. Auditor's office, I have 302,145.
What you got?
302,145.
All right, so I got something different.
I have 302,145.
Oh, yeah, I got it back on the back. I do, yeah. You're right.
Jennifer, we need to check the salary ordinance. Okay,
I said I wasn't spouting off numbers. I looked over and she was doing it.
Okay, it looks like we're $10 off on the chief deputy. That should be 55,655.
Nah, cut her.
You want to put the top knot on your head?
what is it?
Kinley's salary's $10 off.
And
Well,
then
5,500?
55655,
What was
Okay.
it, what was the elected official again?
67053.
705, thank you.
So we would go up to
Office
one.
And
supplies.
we do away with cartographer?
No, photographer's becoming a
It's gonna
second
become
deputy.
a
It'll be a
second
second
deputy.
Okay.
Office supplies.
So the money will be the same, as just the name for
Yes,
change.
Yeah.
yeah,
So 302, 145.
155.
155.
She only had to have $10 more. It's
Yeah,
her fault.
that's all right. She's worth it.
Hang, he said you're only worth $10, Kenley.
I didn't say that out loud.
That's what I heard.
I heard it, it's on video.
That- Yeah.
Everybody in Scott County heard it.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Jonathan White.
Jonathan.
John Busby.
Hold on, I've got the tax specialist,
All right.
that's 35,126 on the salary ordinance.
I have a deputy tax billing. Is that,
Yeah,
all right, 35.
that should be 35,126.
I got 115.
I got 115.
And then,
And that's same numbers as last year, right?
That's supposed to be
well, that's what we
But I
started
think-
finding out more and more. We weren't,
salary ordinance.
our
ain't
salary
right.
ordinance didn't match up with our vocation budget. So when we looked at that, we didn't
So
catch
it's
a lot of stuff.
35, 124, you say?
126.
26.
That's gonna change that number again, ain't it?
So then it's gonna
Payroll
go,
clerk is
Oh, never mind.
38,729. Which is like, yeah,
38, 729.
729.
$11 there.
Cartographer is 36,582.
seems awful odd. Everybody and the people who handle the salary ordinance a job getting a raise here.
Well, I think- Let's look at the guys who voted for it too.
We're about to again, I think.
There were several sets of eyes on here, and then the bookkeeper should be 38,720. It should actually be 38,730.
So one of them's 38,729 and
Oh, wait a
one's
minute.
38.
729. Yeah,
Well, they're 729.60,
So
so
put both of them at 730.
that's probably best. There we go.
Somebody read me off them numbers and I'll add them up.
67,053. 55655. 35126. This part-time, is that right?
Yeah,
1044?
that'd be.
10444?
Yeah.
104344s, 34s, I'm sorry. 38,730,
And then 36.
582, and then another 38,730. And then 2,800, and that'll be this line here. That'll be that box.
That box is 285, 120.
Okay, if everything else is the same, that's one thing you need to change the addition on.
12,000 there and then,
2,500 and 1,000,
so 3,500.
yeah.
You got 12,000 office supplies.
Yeah.
And then 500, and then 1079 on the back. That's your new subscription, that should be it.
302, 199.
What did we change? I'm sorry.
Salaries that were not matching the salary ordinance.
How does that happen?
I don't know, there was a lot
I
of
think it's been
them.
around that we've done before, maybe.
It wasn't a lot. I mean, it's like a few dollars here and
Yeah.
there, but, all right. We good with that one? No
302, 199, is that
302, 199. Commissioners, I have 3,625,929
That's what I got.
for 26. And there's no salaries in that other than theirs that are linked together, so
say that again, 3,625,929,
929.
got that.
Did you get that, Joe? Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't really say John.
That's okay.
Building commission for 26, I have 49,214. Jennifer, I'm showing his as 41,414.
Okay, I've got him on here as 41,405.
I got this 4214.
All right. He's 41,405.
That's what we've got him on the salary, or the salary ordinance.
That's what we're going.
So minus $9 would be 49,205.
Yeah.
Okay, don't make me do math. You know how I hate math.
Yeah, 49,205. Everybody good in there? Next one up is building maintenance custodian. I had it at 281,281,
Yep.
We checked his,
47,331,
What was it again?
281,281.
and I've got him as
Hold on.
47,320.
320, all right. I see where you're finding all these
I know, it's like, wait a
$10,
minute, yeah.
everybody in her
So
office.
$11
Well, and I
off.
didn't pay attention, I don't know how we missed these, but it wasn't until we were looking at the veteran service.
So
281,
That's not
270.
281,270,
See what?
81,270,
Say that again,
281,270.
270.
Honestly, though, it's probably what we should do every time is check with our salary
Well,
ordinance,
like I
because
said,
that clears that document
Thought
we gotta
were
vote
pretty
on too.
close. Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty close.
I mean, we're
And
off a
thought,
dollar or two.
When we looked
here
at
and
the
there.
veteran service, I thought that one didn't add up.
That's about
Right.
it.
Start seeing
Not
some
anymore.
action.
I got cemetery commission, total of 32,463, which is two budgets.
That's what we got.
The one is 25,930 and the other one is 6,533.
Did we take that supervisor salary out? Did we?
No, it's 12,
Can we?
32.
Do you like to do that?
Can
Yeah, that's, I don't want that.
$1,232.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
got 1,356, what I've got.
That was only 10%. I think it should have been, it should be 11 to 20.
Well, we
Okay,
got 1232 on here.
1232.
it's not needed.
Well, I
though,
think
I'm saying.
that, oh, you got 1232?
Yeah.
Yeah.
13,556.
The only thing I will say is if it's there, you have it to move around if you don't use it. If we take it, you have to ask for an additional, which has to
Let
be
me ask you this,
advertised.
Jennifer could ask this, if it's there, is there gonna be a check written to me?
No,
I don't
Unless you
want one.
request
not
it.
unless you request it.
Not unless you request it.
I mean, everybody else gets a
Because there's
check, and
always
they don't
a
request it,
voucher.
It just comes, I'm just asking, I wanna make
This
sure.
one's kind of always been done with a voucher.
A claim
Like they'll
voucher,
try
like,
to claim
yeah.
it.
But
I
can
just-
you even get a salary since you?
You can't.
No, I don't
You
want
cannot.
one, I don't wanna make sure somehow they don't get caught up in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can't get.
Well, let me ask you
You
this.
guys wouldn't do that to me.
Let me ask you this, John.
Hi.
Do you want to put it somewhere else?
I'd rather do that.
Tell me where.
Oh, shoot.
Not travel mileage. You need
Just
more
put
gas and
gas in.
oil.
Yeah, let's put it there and we can always move it around later.
So another $1,200 in gas and oil.
Sure.
Sound fair?
Sure, yeah.
Everybody like that?
So make the supervisor 0.
Zero, and then put it at 3,400 for gas and oil.
And then subtract out
The number stayed,
$32.
yeah, $32, which would take it down to 32,430.
Said 3,400 for gas and oil.
Yes.
$32 out of that would be 6,501.
What's the total on it?
On that.
On the 2,300 shares of
the
6,501,
total
right?
would be.
And general's 25,930.
Yeah. Sorry.
32 what?
Hang on, I got way too many numbers. 431. I had too many numbers rolling through my old P brain.
Where's 431? What's 431?
If you take $32 out of that, just make it 1,200 for the gas and oil. So you're taking $32.
So the total of the cemetery commission budget is $32,431.
25,900 comes out of general, 65 comes out of
Everybody good on that?
23.
I was just brain locked there for a second.
What you need, Jim?
Okay, cemetery mowers, where do we leave those?
28,5
No,
23,
25,
right?
930.
No, yeah, 25, 930, I'm sorry.
25,930. Okay,
And that's the one out of general.
that's our general, and
Yeah.
then, okay, just leave that.
And then the other one is 6501 total out of the other one. Y'all making me do math. Everybody good? Not me, I'm overheating. Next up, circuit court. I have a 401012. You wanna check numbers on that
I think
salary?
we- Wait a minute, are you talking about the 1,000, on the, out of 1,000,
Yes, 1000-232, that one.
yes.
41060 for senior court reporter
Yes.
and
Oh, wait a
salary.
minute, let me look something.
You're good.
Hang on.
So there was, that one there was right.
What you got now?
So cool.
Yeah.
Salary.
There it is. Okay, senior court reporter is 41059.20.
So 41060.
41060. Assistant court reporter number 1 is 37,746.8. So
We
you
have
got
37,734. So what do you got?
No, I've got, for assistant court reporter number 1, I got 37,746.8.
What about the rest? Are they all the same? Cause I'm showing them all the same.
Yes, all the way down through 3. All the
Okay,
assistant
yeah.
court reporters are 37,746.8.
747, 37,747.
47.
Yeah,
So that's a $13 difference on 1, 2, 3.
yeah.
So that'd be $36 difference.
37,474.
What'd we end up giving security?
180.
Good luck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, secretary, you mean, I'm straight.
Do what?
Secretary.
Yeah, secretary.
One of my moments I had. Thanks, Customer.
All right, so that changes this up $36, is that right?
That's what I got. So it would be 9, 7,
Oh, 48.
31, 479.
What would it be? The original was 401.
Because it would raise them 30,
From 34 to 47.
$13 times 3 is, 39, sorry.
Yeah, 39.
So 3 more
And I've
dollars, so
got the judge
81.
down, the 5,000, did we keep that stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yes, all right.
And that's on the general fund 40, right?
So that's a total of 401051, right?
Huh? I thought we were talking about the 4D.
No,
Oh, okay.
No.
So we need to add $39 to that one, okay.
from 401012, 39 $1.
401051, right?
Yes, okay, all right.
Gotcha. Now I'm sorry,
No, you're good.
distracted.
Okay. You good on that budget, Jennifer?
Yes. Let's see.
The next one up is the 1000-9600, their 4D referee.
I got that one down as 23,150.
Oh, all right.
We're way off on that.
23,000 what?
23, the 4D referee part-time is 23,150 is what they're currently being paid.
We got 25 something.
I'm way off on that.
23 what now?
150.
Go to the LAO and see what's been paid out of that line. Because I thought we looked at what was appropriated.
Let's back this up. Let's see.
It'll be in the 9,600 line.
It shows there was 25,982 appropriated. We've spent 18,698. Seven, 7,283 left in it.
The calendar real quick, see how many payments we got left.
So is this a person?
Yeah. So I'm saying, I don't mind a few dollars here and there. If that's a couple thousand.
That's almost 3,000.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we definitely appropriated the 25,982, right?
Right.
So why is she not getting paid that?
Well, let's do this.
Look at the payroll.
Let's
Can we
go
look at the pay
to,
records?
I'm not doing that no
Well,
more.
the salary ordinance shows the 23,150.
Yeah,
Let's go to
but
this.
that's all that was budgeted, so I'm not sure why she's not making.
Because we didn't do any raises, so 24 ought to be the same and it's closed off. So it was 23,150 is what was paid out in 24.
And then how did she get appropriated more than that?
Yeah. Hey, Jennifer, I think you're right.
I just wanna know how it got appropriated that way then.
Everybody hear me yell that on camera? Get accused saying bad things all the time. Saying something. You're right, because look, 24, I backed up to there. We only spent the 23,150. If we didn't do raises for courthouse people, you gotta be
Well, then
right.
how
Well,
did
and
the
that's-
appropriation for this year get to be 25,982?
Because we've been doing the budgets off of the location budgets and
Instead of the
we're paying
salary.
them off the salary.
Salary ordinance.
So that's what,
All right,
we have
So
not
does that
taken the time to
change
go
too
through that line by
yeah,
line.
so that's gotta
somehow.
change 23,150 to that.
Needs to be changed to 25,982.
Well, yeah, we're going
Well, what they're currently getting paid,
on the salary ordinance is what we're going with right now.
the 23,150 is what they're currently paid.
28,611,
So leave it at that.
28,611.
that's what I got. Cause she's got the salary and then, the 2425 for FICA, 736 for PERF, 2,100 group insurance, and 200 for postage.
What is it?
28,611.
28,611.
I got 28,700. 23,150
28,611,
plus 24,20.
right?
Yeah, I think so.
Good.
28,611 is what I got. But
21
Jared's got to do it.
plus 200.
He's got the center
Keep
calculator.
getting 28,700.
What are the numbers you got?
I got 23,150,
Uh-huh.
24,25,
Uh-huh.
825.
I have 736 there.
736.
There,
We changed that.
yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Because
what
it
did we
was
change?
736
Perf
went
to
down because of the
736.
salary went down.
So the 825 goes to
And
736.
2,100.
Which is 28,411, right? And then add the 200 for the postage, 28,611.
I like it. 28,611 in that one. Yeah, you good there, Jennifer? The next one's easy. It's the JDAI 52,000. That's a contract. We do that every year.
Contract for,
Juvenile.
Magistrate.
What are you looking at, Jim?
Okay, that's contractual services. What do we have for our total on, the 1,90600?
$28,611.
28. Say that again, 28,
611.
28,611.
611.
Yeah.
All right,
And that one's that juvenile. It's a contract.
stays the
And
same.
then the next one, I'm showing 37,734 for another court reporter. Is that right? Under magistrate.
1,096.44 is the fund. General, location 9644.
37,746, it'll be 747, yeah,
I'm
37,747.
gonna change it.
So that's $13, right?
We had office supplies at 500.
Yep. And then dues and subscription 500. The other one, we changed travel and training to 1,000, 600 on the phone.
40,347?
40,000 what?
347.
347.
Yes, sir. We're good there. I'm moving on to public defender supplement. I got 19,000 for 26. Title 4D incentive, which is child support, 13,000 for 26. Jury pay, 17,000.
Wait a minute. I've got 17,500 showing, so did you leave?
So we
the 500?
changed EMS from 2,000 to 1,500,
Okay, 1,500.
and that makes it 17,000.
Recovery court, where are you getting that? I have no marks on that paper.
Nobody's ever said, can we use opioid? Can we not? We ain't got a resolution for it.
Allow us to, didn't the commissioners?
I
pass
think they were
resolution?
gonna try to take the recovery court up to 35,000 out of restricted, or out of unrestricted unrestricted funds.
But did they do the don't they have to send a resolution to us?
Yeah,
When they did
Did they do that?
so we'll hear it in November.
in November.
So do we approve this budget as is? What's everybody's feelings on that?
Well, if he's got the grant and then they're gonna get the rest of the money, I think we sort of talked about the other day, doing that. So if we need to follow the budget, if not, we're gonna have to do appropriation the first year. So it's whatever y'all wanna do.
I mean, I think it's a worthwhile program and
Yeah.
would be a good use of our opioid funds.
Yeah, myself, I think so too.
I say
One
go ahead.
shake, one shake.
I say go ahead and budget it.
Budget as is,
Yeah, 148.
148,028.
Okay.
He's got a grant for that, so it's like 30,000 or something.
Yep. All right, that wraps up Judge Mount.
The clerk,
I have 378, 382. No,
You
yes.
need to check the,
Yeah, let's
Need to check salaries on that.
Yeah. That's the elected official as 51,217.
We got 216, so that's not that far off.
It's like 0.62, isn't it?
Yeah, I can do that.
51,217.
What's the next one?
chief deputy.
I'm showing 40399.
440, 404,
What?
404.
40,404.
40,404.
Mhm.
All right. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 second deputies at 35,124.
I've got them as 126, 35,126.
6.
That's what they're currently being paid, yeah.
$13, okay.
Bookkeepers,
The bookkeeper.
37,733.
I got them as 37,746.8.
So 47, 747.
37,747, yeah.
That's what happened.
What was it, $10? $10 each difference?
Yeah, roughly 10.
37,747,
More than that,
48.
$14 each.
47, because it's 37,746.8.
37,470, 747.
Yeah.
So $28 difference, is that what you're getting?
On all of it.
Yeah,
So it needs to go up 28.
that's what I got. Those last two were 14 each, together or each?
Each.
Oh, okay, well then, no, that's not right then. Because one went up $1, one went up 5, one went up 8, and then two went up 14.
Well, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 that went up 5. Here, I'll just add them up.
One, she went up 5, they went up 8, right?
51,217 plus 40,404 plus 35,126.
Times-
Is the part-time stay the same, Jennifer? Is it 1306?
And then 37,747 and another.
The part-time on here, on the part-time deputy clerk, is still showing the 1187
An hour, right?
an hour.
It's
We
showing 1306 here.
Yeah. We did, I don't,
That's grouped together though. You could have as many part-time per.
yeah, 1706, they're still gonna stay.
Oh, okay,
That's
I
up to
see
you
what
guys if
you're
you keep it at a, yeah, but that's up to you if you keep, we're appropriating 17,605.
Well, she does
The
have,
salary ordinance will still keep them at 1277 or whatever it is. Unless you guys decide to, I mean, decide to say, no, you want a different part-time hourly rate. Where'd you get, JR?
I will probably be changing mine, because I don't think I can hire somebody at that rate.
Let me do that first.
I'm sorry.
Well, and the thing is, we'll have to change the salary ordinance, there'll be an amendment to that, but it won't change the total budget, because I'm still gonna get the same amount of money, so. I'm wondering if we've done an amendment that we're not showing on here, that gave her that 13.06 is what,
I think we talked about it, I don't think we ever voted on it.
okay. Or, excuse me, that might be what she requested with the
Yeah.
Form 1, that would make sense, okay.
What you want to do, JR?
I get 325, 224 for section 1,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Plus 43,800 plus
You said 325,
0. Is that right? 3, 4, 5, 375, 224.
That's what I got. 375, 224
for the first section?
for all of
Oh,
it. First section is 325, 224.
we had.
I don't understand that. How did we go from, because we went up? I don't understand.
224 plus 15.
Oh, I know what we did.
What did we did?
We didn't add in the longevity.
I did.
59217. Well, we got the same number and I didn't. 404 35126 35126 35126 6 3774 plus 1400
Little 17,605.
600 plus 605. I get 328 424
On the
there.
top,
Yeah, plus 430,800 plus 6,200. I come up with a total of 378 424.
so what was the top then? 3 what?
328 424.
So what was your total?
378 424.
That's
That's
right.
about right.
Yeah, that's right. Cause that changes everybody. All right,
So what have you got for the total for that one? 378, 124?
424.
424.
Yep.
424.
Everybody good on that? Clear as mud. On the election board, I have 149,700.
About right.
Yep. All right, no salaries there. Well, I guess there kinda is, but they stay, they're 4,200, 4,200, 4,200,
That's what we've got on the salary.
3,500 for that per diem. No stipend, 3,500 chief deputy.
And we left the
And then all the other stuff stays the same.
clerk perpetuation 54,044 and cum cap 60,000, right?
Hey,
Yes,
there was an election overtime pay on the salary ordinance.
yeah, it's on there, $3,500. Is that right?
That's what I'm looking at.
Overtime election, $3,500.
Yeah. It's under the one that says chief deputy where all the IC code things are.
Okay. Registration. Right here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, okay,
You good?
I think so.
And then the perpetuation was 54,044. The Cume cap is 60,000.
And how much you had on that?
54,044 perpetuation.
54,000 what? Or
044, yeah. 54,044.
Cume cap again?
Cume cap 60,000. 6000.
So I got
Good. Community corrections was an
Hang on
approved.
here a minute, hang on, cause I've got this micro vote, all that stuff in there, is that taken out?
Which fund are you looking at?
The
The Cume cap?
Yeah.
It's not election year, so I think we took it out.
So that's all zeroed out?
Cume cap, the 60,000 for micro vote stays, the rest of it goes away.
Okay.
So the micro vote slash VVPAT.
Yeah.
60,000, that stays, everything else goes away.
So it's non-election year, so it'll be back in.
It is an election year, 26.
Yeah.
But that's replacing the election machines and we have until 28 to do it, so
So it's not needed
Or
now.
kicking the
it's
can?
not, yeah, it's not a necessity. You'll see it again at some point, but it's not a need right yet.
And she agreed to that, just asking.
Not really, but you don't have much of a choice. We don't have the money.
Well, I get that, I just thought that,
I mean, she would love to buy them tomorrow,
Yeah.
but unless you can find the money to do it,
but they can work with what they got, so,
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
have to.
yeah.
Community corrections goes through their own board. We approve as is on that one usually, unless somebody wants to make a change.
Case manager is good, that 45,280.
328,180 should be the total, and then on the 9102 fund, it should be 387,281.
And that one has the director at 62,463. The
Oh,
two supervisors at 47,568.
47,568, yes.
And then I have two, admin assistant case manager at 45,280.
Yes.
And then I have, another one at 38,639 admin assistant.
Admin assistant 38,639, yes.
That should be it, right? For salaries.
I've got a field officer for 45,280.
Yeah, it's on there. Field officer and a case manager.
Yeah, I think about those.
They're done. The coroner's office, I will tell you that White's already asked me to be put on the agenda for November to talk about some changes or things he needs with the coroner's office. I guess there were some outstanding bills for autopsies.
Yes, I think he said that he came in and signed some yesterday, so we might be caught up, but I think it's pretty much drained.
Yeah, I think
I don't think there's
I
much.
think he's gonna end up
left.
needing some money to cover autopsies for the rest of the year, so he's asking to be on the agenda for November. My vote as far as the budget right now is just approve it as is, and we'll look into it January.
We had him at 57,949,
Yeah.
right?
57,949.
Got it.
I'm gonna look at those salaries real quick, just to.
14,566 is the elected, and
You know what?
49,88.
He's only getting paid here 12,839. Yeah.
Okay.
12,839.58, so
12,840, and
So
then
does that
what about the deputy coroner?
Deputy coroner was 4,988.
Well, we got that one.
Not that one, right?
So,
No way anybody wanna do it
I don't know.
for that.
I am too big of a chicken to do anything like that, I'm telling you.
What was it, 12,000 what?
12,839.58.
for 12,840 plus 4988 makes the top there 17,828 plus 2,000 in the second and
Welcome.
36,395 comes up with 56,223. You check me?
In the salary ordinance, that's all they pay, the deputy.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's a coroner, not the deputy coroner. Well, oh, the deputy's
Deputy's
Yeah.
4988.
That budget's never had nothing done to it probably in the last 10 years.
12 years.
And, yeah,
Nobody's never wrote. one.
I'll tell you,
never need it.
we gotta do something with it. Come January, I mean, irregardless of who's there, you like him, you hate him, whatever, we gotta do something.
Both.
Yeah,
So
it depends on the day. I hope he's
do you
watching.
think you wanna,
Let's just leave it, get through this budget and let's
you
look at
saying
it
we'll leave,
in
we'll
January.
leave the salary ordinance the way it is?
The
or you wanna
salary
change the
ordinance.
Salary ordinance now?
No, we're gonna
Okay, all
keep
right.
the salary ordinance, change the budget because he's wanting to rewrite an entire budget. I don't know that I can get there in one term, but I think we can maybe do a little something for it. All right, county council, 1,000,009, oh, never mind, 124,786,
And then do we have soil and water under?
Say that again, please.
124,786.
I'm sorry, I can't flip pages that quick.
I can hear.
I got it, 786.
You good on that, Andrew?
Yes.
Which we'll have to,
Do you want me to look at, you guys' salaries too, to make sure?
one of them on there, I don't
I
think
know
is
they're
right.
changing that now.
Yeah.
Isn't there one that like doesn't, I think the president makes less than anybody or something on the salary ordinance?
Let's make $10 more.
At one point, it was $30 more a year, but I don't know.
The president makes $490.58 per pay, and the rest of you make $450.20.
Oh, $40.
Yeah.
That's a
$40
pay
bucks.
period, though.
What, that don't make sense.
I know.
Hang on, that doesn't, let me look at the,
But the overall, I think is,
I don't think the overall's that much, yeah.
I think it's way off.
You get cut more being president.
Yeah, probably. Well, don't cut too much because you only got 2 months of it. Somebody else can do it.
Yeah, you're good at it, so.
Did you do water?
Well, so if I
I was
count-
still on top.
We're still on council. Trying to get myself a raise here like Kelly did. She didn't taught me how to do it yet. I think I'm getting ready to get a deduction.
Some video.
I was gonna say, that you down is $12,755, and everybody else is $11,705.
Get $500 more for a year's worth of work. And you're putting in 36 hours a week doing this.
See, at least, at least.
It's worth that much and more.
Exactly.
I mean, I'll give it to whoever. Want you to do this.
President gets how much? We get them all,
He gets $12,755.
755.
Look at that.
So that gives you $82,985 for all of you.
80, what?
We're budgeted $82,986, so.
Yeah,
That's what we had.
82,986.
yeah. And that covers all of us.
That should do it.
All right.
So we're good.
All right then. The county elected officials training is $6,000.
Wait a minute, did we do soil and water?
Soil and water. I don't remember what I did.
No, I think we did her own one.
115? Maybe I just put it in.
Well,
the
she's- We haven't given her her own
We
yet.
ain't
She's
got
got,
down there to her yet.
Did you make a Form 1?
We have it. It's just like,
I have it.
I've got it right here.
Okay,
yeah.
all right. Just remind me it's in the council.
Elected officials training, good, 6,000. Drainage board, 4,600.
they haven't said anything going on right now, so. Probably okay.
Drug-free community,
Okay, we just got
We got
a
it.
one for that.
knew something for that, right? So this one come out,
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. She wanted to go up. This is the same thing she gave us.
I know, I emailed her to verify, which is why I couldn't.
No, she changed some stuff. Cause remember, she said it had to be that 25,880.
I thought I'd be 27 something.
Well, but that, I think,
27, 4, 48, 34, it looks
That's what
like.
I got.
but I think that's what it'll end up talking about January, but for budgeting, she said it had to be 25,880.
Because we can't go up.
Yeah. So that change helps. Thanks for doing that one, Kenley.
So we'll go in there.
Total then,
Drug-free
something on the
communities,
bottom.
25,880.
Yes.
DMA,
And you may possibly hear about that next year, drug-free community thing again. Let's see. EMA,
Whoa.
I got a director at 59,815. Is he gonna stay part-time or?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. As far as I know, he's interim,
Yeah.
so I don't
I
know
guess-
anymore. We haven't advertised again.
Do we
So
just-
other than that, I
What
don't
position
know.
you talking about here?
What is it?
What position you talking about?
The director
EMA
is the
director.
director of EMA and 911,
59 what?
815. But it's a part-time position right now, or being
Okay.
used as part-time. That's why I said, do we fund it part-time? We funding it full-time?
I was gonna say that if they made it official.
They ain't made any
Yeah, that's what
decision,
they're just, but he's running it now. Apparently.
apparently, I don't know.
Yeah.
I say just keep it funded the way it is and then.
Is that what we got on the
I've
salary?
got him as 59,820.8, so 21, 59,821.
Okay.
And what's the deputy director?
The EMA, or the E911 Administrative Assistant / Chief Dispatcher is 46.
No,
No.
this would be deputy director of EMA.
Okay, the 12,000,
Yeah,
so that's 12,958.4.
we got 12,960, so we're good. Which is sad, because that's the guy that answers all the calls in the county.
So you want me to move the salary ordinance to 12,960?
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes $12,000 and the part-time director makes 50. This county's screwed up.
So what's the new total on that then?
I had done it, you're just on the top level. so-
$5, $6 more, so,
Should be 5,741.
yep, 741. All right, then the next one is the lit public safety. And that has the full-time dispatchers. It's all lumped together, which I hate, but that's how it is.
Um,
Cause,
8 of them.
yeah, I don't know how you would figure that
I was gonna
out.
say, we've got them times 8. Currently, they're being paid $19.79 an hour for 2,080 hours. And it looks like that's 41,163.20.
Times 8,
41, what? I'm sorry.
163.20.
Would be. That's not right.
so 0.4 times 8. That'd be 329, 312. So yeah, it's pretty much right on par with what it is.
Well, it's $12
329.
less,
I mean, it's,
so
do
23.
you want,
More, not less.
that's what I'm saying. Do you want to change that?
542,023.
Go up?
Yeah, I say we just leave it the same at 329, 300.
Okay.
All right. Budgeted at 329, 300. Group insurance stays the same, everything else stays the same.
Got 542,1192. Is that right?
Longevity over there.
There is, but it's in another fund. So 542,011.92. 542,011.92.
542.
011.92.
Okay.
That's 542.
542-011.92.
My four looks suspicious more.
I know. I've got so many written over everything else that.
Now, next up is statewide 911 and your, IDEX coordinator, part-time dispatch supervisor number one. I have 43,843.50. Is that what you got on salary ordinance?
No,
Be a supervisor?
wait a minute.
A
It'd be dispatcher shift supervisor number one,
Yeah,
43,825.6.
It's a little less.
That's a little bit less, so you wanna move the
So-
salary ordinance or change?
well, we're going with the salary ordinance we did on everybody else. That's what's fair. So it's 43,820 what?
43,825.6, so 826,
26.
43,826.
And that's two positions.
43,826.
26.
Deputy director.
Okay.
Okay,
So
That one's
1,200.
46,319, I think. That's the one you read off earlier.
yeah, okay, EMA deputy director
A part-time.
oh no, wait a minute. E911 administrative assistant / chief dispatcher is 46,321.6, so 46,322.
46 what, Jennifer?
322.
46,322.
So we're just a little bit off on that.
$3.
And then the deputy director, we have 44,000. What is that?
No, that's
No,
FICA.
That's FICA, okay.
The deputy director is 46,322.
And then per 60,220, is that?
63,200. Everything else stays the same up there.
Plus 1,000, plus 30,000, plus 5,000, plus 3,600. I got, that can't be right, 303,587.
6 times 2.
Do you have the longevity still is 3,600 there?
Yeah.
Was the part-time still 65,000? Maybe that's what I forgot.
Yeah.
43,826, 16, 13, 46, 22, 44,000.
Chili in there is just me.
Most people are usually hot. in here.
And it's unusual to be cool in this room, but I feel a little chilly in it, so. I'm the only one
I'm
apparently.
just right.
Wearing a big thick.
Yeah,
I'm right, I'm not hot.
Okay. well, I am too, I just not used to it.
Okay, got 368,587.
Find something to get your blood pressure up here in a minute.
Plus 49, 200.
Warm you right back up.
I get 417,787.
417 what?
787. Hold on, JR's checking me.
Four one seven 787.
That's what I got.
Yep.
I agree.
EMS.
EMS. Let me ask, do we want to add some of that lit money back in there?
Put it all back.
Put it all back? Shore up here. I'll just tell you, I know for a fact that it's not sustainable taking it all away.
Well, like I said, I just soon have to give him a little bit of padding if he needs, because he helped us last year.
Update me a little bit here, say that all again, what we do here,
Local income tax money, we took it out trying to make budget
took it out last year.
this budget.
Well, we took some out last year. He gave us some back. He
Yeah, I
wanted
knew that.
650,000.
This year, in order to try to make it, we were gonna take the 345,000 away. But, I mean, I'm with Collins, I think. It's not sustainable. He
It's just
can't,
gonna show us in a negative at the end of the year on the budget, right?
So we're wanting to give the money back to what you're
I mean,
asking.
I think we need
Is
to.
that on here somewhere? I'm looking, I
So
don't see.
flip to the next.
The auction funds we're leaving alone, right? He's
Yeah.
get 8,500 out of that. And then
Flip to the next
So-
page. Jim.
1151,031.
Or do you-
It's on the back page, John.
See where it's highlighted, all of the
291.
turf, group insurance, workman's comp, says local income tax.
Yes,
And it's
yes.
a total of 345,000. So we initially was gonna remove that, which would drop his overall budget to like 2.5. I think Nick can make it 1 year, but you're gonna empty out what little bit he has, and
I think
you
just put it back
can't do
in.
it afterwards.
That don't mean we can't be able
So-
to help if that happens, right? We'll have to see where we're at as time goes.
So are we doing it out of the public safety, the 345, or are we gonna?
That's my vote, do it out of that, because we can, I mean, we're gonna have the ability to offset that public safety
I'm-
sum.
I'm gonna catch you up here. Are we trying to put that money back in for him? Is that what we're trying to do?
Trying to not take it away from him.
Not take it away from him.
Yeah.
So your vote is to leave it.
Yeah, we know, we've got that away yet.
Okay.
We had just talked about doing it.
We had talked
Yeah,
about it.
I think I missed that part.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm agreeing with that.
That's probably what you fight with Johnny.
So this is what,
My vote
You
is,
wrote it in there.
my vote is to leave it, and we,
I second that.
make things work otherwise. That's all Nick gets, and that's a very small portion to pay for a
And
county.
it sounds like
service.
we'll have to give it to him anywhere.
Ambulance service.
Might need help anyway.
Yeah.
yeah,
And it's
So-
almost cheap for an
Yeah,
ambulance.
exactly. Oh, that's right.
Per month, actually,
Oh,
from what I've heard other
Yeah.
auditors say, they said if you're paying that a month, you'd be lucky.
Yeah, I think down south they're paying $2 a month,
Yes.
okay.
200 grand a month.
So this is what I have for the funds then. The auction proceeds, 8,500. 1151, which is EMS fund, is 2,915,000. 1170, which is public safety, 345,000.
Yep.
The 6911 paramedic program, 110,200. And then baby box, 5,000.
Everybody good with that?
Yeah.
I've already been letting Mikasa approve as is, because it's just a county match. So that would be 44,697.
Yep.
Now I've got a question.
Yep.
The races that are shown in here, are we approving those?
Where?
In,
What are we at?
EMS,
in EMS, in the 1151.
that's gonna be up to Nick, in my opinion. I mean,
But it comes out of his fund anyway, right?
It's
yeah,
not taken away from general
But
order.
I've got to put it in I got to put it in Gateway. That's just what I want to know.
Right.
I would leave it alone
I
because,
say, my vote is his budgets are approved as he wrote them.
I got ambulance debt on there. Is that something we're just making payments?
It's where he bought, ambulance, has a loan on it, and he pays on it.
Will this be the last payment or?
As
Okay.
a matter of fact, we just changed that one.
I think there's still,
I worked with him and the commissioners to change the one. Remember how Jerry didn't pay his whatever, and it got in a big fiasco
Yeah.
where they tried to come
Yeah.
repo an ambulance.
Yeah,
So we paid that off, moved that to a local bank, changed Nick's payments to semi-annual, which he said makes it easier for him. And I think it cost $800 to do all that. So,
all right.
which I think is a fair
but he's only got one ambulance that he's paying for, right?
2 now, right?
there's two.
I think he has 2 now.
So
One
we
he's
got price
about,
paying for both of them,
what is that price?
160,000.
Yeah,
Yeah. he's paying
yeah, they're about 50,000, 52, something like that each.
How much longer we gotta pay, do you know?
Probably forever knowing ambulances, but
Well, I know that
Well,
he
there's
was,
gotta be a date to pay off.
he was wanting to start a rotation too.
one of them, he's about halfway through and the other one is a new. Does that sound
That's what
fair?
I'm thinking now.
And they'll be worn out, like you
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
When these are paid off, or you start over.
And so
Okay.
initially, this was not my idea. I'll just tell you that they came asking to buy an ambulance. We all talked about it, and I said, well, if you're generating funds and you're coming in here showing you have revenue, why don't you just pay for your own ambulance? My vote would be we go get a loan, you pay the bill and buy
You'd still
whatever.
have to come forward, so, wouldn't it?
Not us. If it's in his budget, which it
If
is,
it's already in his budget. you're
then not
saying.
us. It would go from before commissioners to buy whatever, but for us,
Right.
he has the funding set to pay the loans that he has. And so that's the way we moved on forward with it.
And he was trying to get the ambulance as well, and it came to redevelopment, and we wound up just giving him an ambulance since he was in both districts reading, so we said, well, let's give you an ambulance, so we paid for it.
And part of the problem is when he took over our EMS service, remember we bought like 5 at one time, which was probably the dumbest thing you could do, because then you have 5 that go out
Out
of
at the same time.
service
yeah.
at the same time.
So,
So he tried to stair step them, and now I think we've got there where he's buying like one every year or one every other year or something like that.
And he
So-
can redo them too.
Yeah.
Chassis them or something, they put the box over them on
Yeah.
the truck.
Yeah.
you can use the box.
Yeah,
have to have it,
but he's updating that as well.
Yeah.
So I think one year, the way he explained it to me, and we can ask Nick to clarify again, but one year he takes a box and mounts it. The next year he buys a new truck, and then just, that's his rotation.
Right.
And it seems to be
That sounds
working good.
logical.
Yeah, I think it's, plus he has the other building that we built, so he has like frontline trucks and then secondary trucks, and they rotate those every couple of months to keep miles on all of them. Not saying he won't smoke an engine tonight on one, but
You never know, do you?
at least if that happens, we're covered and we have the ability to pull another truck and keep our service going. Again, for $345,000, that's a pretty minute investment.
He does a good job and he knows what he's doing
Absolutely.
too. That's the biggest thing.
Somebody listening would have a trouble understanding that being minute, but it is.
It really is, in the
Figure out
grand
whole-
scheme of things.
Yeah.
I mean, if you priced a private EMS service, you would spend between $200,000 and $300,000 a month.
I can remember those days.
So, yeah,
Not that price, but it was that.
It was just as bad then, but just
Yeah.
a dollar
Yeah.
value.
because on average, I mean, Nick runs 4 or 5 trucks a day, not like all day long, 4 trucks, like 4 at a time, doing multiple runs. So for anybody that doesn't understand that, I mean, we run a pretty hefty ambulance service here, and it's
I'm old enough to remember.
state
we
of
had
the
a
art.
Private company that went bankrupt right in the
Yeah.
middle of the year.
Health department,
I'm old.
the 1159, I got, what do you got? Those are just passed through their contracts.
Okay.
The health department is 501056. Sorry, excuse me.
Okay, and on that one, I was checking the salaries. The administrator
Yeah,
balances out.
yeah, all right.
I've got a health officer here.
Well, some of these are spread out, so let me look.
Oh, maybe that's it, okay.
What you got for a health officer? What kind of money?
25,000, 2 pays of 12,500. I think that would be the doctor, right? Doctor,
No, that checks out, because if you go back to fund the COVID-19 vaccine admin fee fund, 8106, that's the
Okay.
top line, is 25,000 for a health officer.
All right, hang on a minute.
okay, there we go.
What other one you got? And I'll flip through these
Okay, the
budgets.
one that I was, preparedness office manager. I've got 41,508 on the salary ordinance.
That's prep coordinator.
Prep coordinator, I got a 41,508.
Well, if that's on 1159, there's quite a difference. Salary ordinance is showing 41,508, and this one's showing 45,658.
That's with the
That's with the-
10%. We
That's
took it
with
down
the
to
10%.
41,508.
Yeah.
So it is the 41.
Yeah,
Yeah.
41,508.
Yeah.
Which all of them understand they're staying
Okay.
where they were. They got hefty raises. What other one you got?
Just make sure the board member per diem.
2450. It stayed the same
Okay.
as what she requested.
All right.
Yeah. So 1159, I show $501,056.
Yep,
Got that?
501056.
1161, I have 135,960.79. 1168, I have 11,000.
Yeah.
8104, we have $38,940.02.
Yep,
8106 to
57.
25,707, or no, I'm sorry,
No.
$257,173.
yeah.
Big
Yeah.
difference.
8108, I can't read my own writing. 94,442.
Yep,
And I think that's it because we had to create the B4 for, we can't, these
that
B4s.
preparedness ones we're gonna work on first of the year.
Yeah, because we
Yeah,
can't appropriate them because they're not created, so.
Yeah.
We'll do
What'd you
those.
say?
as
I'm
additional.
sorry, you was going fast. 8101.
8101,
8108.
$94,442.
Okay, all right.
You good on salaries?
Yes.
All right.
Well, wait a minute, let me double check this one. Public- I think that's the right number. Okay, I'll check with her and make sure, but I think we got that one.
Okay.
Highway department.
You got a
New one.
one for the CDL training highway fund, $2,000 for the stipend for the CDL trainer. There was money in there, so that one I'm good with, approved.
What you got now? Hang on a minute.
It's a new one they handed out.
It's just today. It's,
Okay.
says 8912 at the top,
Yes.
CDL training.
Yeah.
I'll stick it
That's
out.
what
That'll be-
we talked about, them doing that training and giving the stipend and then just paying it out of the money they're making.
Okay, somebody's gonna have to help me on this one, because I got a bunch of papers and I don't know what they're,
So
I
that-
pulled out some and got some new ones and, so 8912 is gonna be 2,000.
2,000. And I got
1130.
1135 Cume Bridge, 817,000.
Yeah. got that.
Hmm. Okay, I don't have anything written on that, I'm showing 827, so.
Okay.
Cume Bridge,
60,000 on bridge inspection,
We went down.
That's the only change.
Yeah.
dropped to 60,000 from 70,000.
Yeah.
That puts it at 817.
um,
Next up, local road and street, 1169 fund. I have $484,000.
got that.
yeah,
For the 1169-0.
How much did you have on that one?
484. So that one, the change is in the CCMG grant match down to 334 from 375. Which is the,
Okay, 334.
yep, you got that.
And that's the only thing that changed on
Yeah,
that one, all right.
yep. Next up is Highway Administration 1176.
Is that MVH restricted?
Hmm.
See, this is, I think we took them out and then we threw
Change.
some in, yeah. I think 1173 was MVH restricted, right? And it's got $70,068 budgeted, but we took one of them down. Is that what I'm looking
See,
at,
I don't
right?
have anything written on that one.
Hang on.
Well, I have two of them. I have this one that has a bunch of expenses out of it, and then I have this one,
So we had, these are,
which one's the right ones?
these are the ones that we wrote on.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna put 1173.
They got nothing on this one, though.
All right, so take your 1176 3 fund out. And you should have your new ones, which is,
Well, they're 1176 and these are 1173, 530.
yeah, so those will go in as well. Because what we did was we used to
pay back at the end of the
We
year.
used to run everything through 1176, holding 1173 where Kevin never even saw it. Now he's able to see both, spend out of both, and they don't have to do the
Let's
transfers
do-
between them.
Let's do the 1173 first.
All right,
So you should have an 1173-530, Highway Department, MVH restricted highway admin, right?
Right.
so
that-
engineer supervisor,
Supervisor 61,880.
Yeah, so this-
61,880.
So the 1173-530
Now
should
that
be
training
63.
stipend thing, that is
That's
what
what
we
just
put
went to
in, so
CDL,
we can
wasn't it?
cancel
Okay,
that
so-
out.
So 61,880. Okay, because that's the only thing in there, right?
Yep, so
Okay.
it's 61,880 and that 531.
Okay.
Everybody with us?
Okay, so 1173,
531.
531.
It would be a total of 63,880.
That
61.
61,880.
We did the the stipend, the 2,000 stipend, we just did that in the CDL fund, so we're taking that out.
61,880 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, the 531. I'm showing the 3 crew leaders and 8 operators as being 465,650.
What is it?
465,650. fifty,
one you on?
1173
Cause
dash 531.
he had it at 562.
Yeah.
Mayor on the stuff on it.
Okay. 465.
And then summertime help stays at 28,710.
I'm sorry, back up a minute. What's the,
Well, everything you're saying, 1173, I'm getting 1176 here.
We got,
No, you have
we got
another-
new
they sent
ones
out today, those.
Oh, I'm on, okay.
to go in there.
1173.
I was screwed up too, John, don't feel bad.
It's confusing.
Yeah,
All right.
so that's 1173, 531.
Yep.
Total is what?
I don't know yet.
Gotcha.
So
I got it.
this-
I'm working through it.
Yeah, first salary line is not 562, it's 465, 650. Summer help part-time stays at the 28,710. The longevity's gonna have to stay, right?
Yeah.
Annual leave reimbursement stay,
The annual leave reimbursement goes to 5,000.
5,000. And then.
416.
4,000, 5,000.
I have 542, 460.
Is everything else staying the same?
45. I'm looking.
Stipend CDL trainer, is that staying in there or no?
No, didn't we just do that one?
But we just took it out of it, so.
Yeah, we just did that, so let's take that out.
Take the 2,000 out for the CDL trainer.
Yeah, because we did that other thing for it.
Okay, and then any of this changing?
I don't think so. All that stays the same so far.
Plus 542, 416. I come up with 660, 916, 45.
Much like total.
Yeah, would you check it? Is that what you
So I was making sure these numbers were where they were supposed to be.
have? Okay.
42, 416. $669.1645.
Yep.
How much?
600.
$660,916.45.
Take it in cash.
Write you a check.
All right,
All right, so that one's done.
11,
Okay, I got a question.
All right.
Sorry, we'll go back. On that, the three crew leaders, at what we have, I have that as 48,880 times three, I've got 146,640. And then I've got operators, 8 at 45,573. And I took those times 8, and I've got 364,584. When I add those two together, I got 511,224. Is that what that top line should be instead of 465?
I don't remember how we come up with 465, 660.
I get
to be honest
511,
with you.
224.
That's what I've
If you
got.
just give me the numbers you added. Okay, so do we need to change it to the 511, 224?
Yeah.
So if it needs, if that matches your
That's
salary.
what, that's what's matching the salary ordinance.
The hearing,
Okay.
the budget here.
What's
What time is that?
28,17?
Hang on here. I got it here somewhere. 6 o'clock. Tuesday.
6 o'clock Tuesday. All right. What's that number again?
511,224 is what I've got. Did anybody else check me?
I did. 511, 224, which would make, the
Hey, if you
budget
want any of these, let me know over the weekend. I'll get them to you or whatever.
70, it'd get 706, 490, 45.
What is it now?
706, 490.45.
45. And Collins is ready to take the check at 660.
Okay,
I was happy with that.
so
No, no
nothing
more
else
change.
changed
No,
except
no
those,
more
right?
changes.
Okay.
No, actually, the annual leave reimbursement went from 5,500 to 5,000. And other than that, that's it.
What do you have for a salary for 2 mechanic floaters?
And that's the 1173,
I've got a
6,
mechanic
533.
All right.
at
See it,
49,
John?
400.
And he's saying he's got two of those.
Okay,
So
I'm
that
just
would be-
showing one on the salary ordinance, but we can put another one in there.
He wants two, and that would be 98,800.
98,
How much is it?
98,800 for two.
800 for two of those.
On-call employees is probably not on the salary ordinance, right?
No, I'd say that's not.
No,
That's
I've got
probably-
part-time seasonal mowing, I've got two of those.
Not in
That's
this
not on
one.
this one.
Okay.
Is everybody good with everything else on this one? I mean, it looks like mostly,
Yeah.
I wonder if the floater, I'm sorry, it's got new hire, full-time with CDL at 2190. New hire, full-time without CDL and limited experience is 1862 per hour.
I think that's just so we did that to give him options to hire
Okay.
people.
Okay.
Like if somebody didn't have a CDL and they wanted to hire them and train them. Are we good with everything else on this?
Where's the book?
533. She's- Hang on.
176.
She's on our next one we're coming to.
What's the total on this one?
I'm getting there. I get $1,116,425.55.
55 cents.
That's what I got. Did you check me, Jenna?
Say that one more time, please.
$1,116,425.55.
Is that the 1176 or 1173, 533?
Yes, now we're on 1176.
I got that number one more time. 1,116,000.
55,
55, all right.
sorry.
1,116,425.55.
Sorry. So on 1176,530, there's a bookkeeper. What do you have on the salary ordinance for that?
45,219.
Okay. Plus
45,219. Dollar.
Are we good with everything else in the line?
Yeah.
Engineer supervisor, what's that?
That's Kevin's. Was it-
Computer maintenance and supplies at $7,000. We're gonna be good with that.
Well,
And we just get into, they get into computers with Andrew.
and software too.
But doesn't he use different software like that reads roads? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Didn't
I'm
he
not saying,
talk,
I'm thinking maybe we ought to say something.
didn't he talk about the computer maintenance also paying for like that scan tool thing you
You're
need
probably, yeah, you're probably right, yeah.
So
for the trucks?
Yeah, you're driving, we're saying that now.
If we leave everything else the same, I get $89,337.
What, 89 what?
And
1176,530.
337.
So the-
$89,337.
89,337.
Uh-huh. $1176,531 is janitor supplies and salt.
20,400 on it.
I got two 1176, 530s.
1176,533.
31.
Are we changing anything on that?
No, we'll leave it the same.
I got
230, 250?
Yeah, 232. You good with highway, Jim?
I think so. I think I've got that one.
Andrew Campbell. Got 76,150 for Andrew.
And the Cume cap,
which is about $20,000 short of what that man ought to make.
and I got 336.5 from general, is that right?
I'm not sure we put him on here.
Oh,
We
we
don't
can't get
even
paid.
pay.
Let's see, what have we done here?
He has a
Is he on
weird
the back
title.
or something?
It's like IT network tech. something like
Network system tech.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Bad news, Andrew.
We can't lose him either, so.
So I say he ought to make about 20 grand more.
I assume
Computer
Andrew-
technician, right there he is, 76,148.80.
Yeah, make it 76,150.
76,150.
Yeah, and that's what
Oh,
he's paid.
probation's.
And that comes out of Cume cap, and then his other budget is out of general, and I have it at 336,500 in general.
That's what I got. So his payroll got to keep that.
Yep,
I'm sorry, so on the, general, you have 130, or 336,500,
500, yeah.
and then,
The 76,150 in Cume cap.
I got that.
You good at that, Joe?
Probation,
Probation, we got some new ones of them too.
Yeah, but it looks like we can take some of these.
I don't know what
off
happened
the
to that, I
general
lost
fund.
him or something, they delegated him or something.
So 81,720 would be
So
his stipend.
what we did with probation was, where we talked about using some of the funds that, instead of reimbursing county general, using some of the funds throughout the year to alleviate, always did repay county general like 180,000 a year. And we talked about just using the funds that he has available instead of reimbursing, which would keep about 180,000 more in county general throughout the year. That's why you got different Form 1s for him.
Well, and that's why I'm trying to go through the general fund one and figure out what he's paying in other funds so we can take it out of here. We don't need that. 9, 5 supplies, 1,500, we don't need
What
that.
time you got, leave, Jane? 7.
About 7.
If you wanna go over anything, just holler at me over the weekend or whatever.
Instructors, 2,000, that can come out. 215, 36, 9, he's pretty much, he did a really good job of getting everything out of the general, fund and putting it in his probation user fee. So the only thing I show he's still asking for out of the general fund is longevity of $5,800.
Well, the very first
And-
one, the probation 1,000-235.
Equipment of 3,500. What?
What's the 1,000-235, very first?
That's this one?
410.
Oh, I don't see, I don't
410.
have that one. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so that's all he's taking out of the general fund that is the salaries, okay.
Do you have a salary
I need to take this.
Separate, yeah, I was
I
just
don't
looking
need
at that,
they check out?
okay. I've only looked at his so far, hang on.
81,720.
I already have checked.
Well, the 81,720, he's actually paid 89,220. So he took the 81,720 out of, general.
General,
And
and
his
then,
And then
stipend.
the stipend of 7,500 out of 2,506.
So wait a minute, we're including the stipend in the salary ordinance? Cause that's not their salary. Their salary should be 81,720. And then they get a stipend if the council chooses to. They've never gotten it before, so
well, I think,
Well,
doesn't,
he's listed here on the salary ordinance as 89,220.
well,
I
and,
think-
and that's why he says he wasn't getting the stipend. He was getting the stipend. So now he's getting a salary and a stipend.
Okay.
I think his is like this, what he's saying is a stipend is his portion. Maybe I'm wrong, but he gets paid a portion for like supervising
Because
everybody.
his first salary out of that was 89,220.
Yeah, but if you look at the 2,506, the probation admin fee, he's got a stipend of 7,500. And then the rest out of the general is the 81,720 salary.
But, yeah, but.
So if you add those together, it's that.
But in general, though, he was 89,220.
Right.
So he
What
looked that up,
his
so he-
salary was.
What his salary was, without.
Well, that's what I'm saying. His salary is 81,720 plus a stipend.
No,
A stipend doesn't get included in the
it ain't
salary.
stopping, his salary is 89,220.
I think he's just breaking it.
I didn't
yeah,
think he'd
so-
break it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the way it should have been broken down.
That's the way it should be. So do we want to,
So
Put-
how do you wanna do that, yeah?
what would that do for, which would, I guess, benefit him? And would it be his salary or would it be just cutting him a check for stipend money?
I don't know. I'd want to ask, I guess, Scott what he would want to do, but I mean, it
Yeah.
seems to me that they said they weren't getting a stipend, so we talked
No,
about
they
giving a
weren't getting
stipend, but they
longevity.
were actually, oh, longevity,
Longevity.
gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
Longevity.
So this is not saying that's how you should.
The stipend thing is part of what
Yeah,
we're ordered to pay
That's,
him
that's
by
gonna
the
make the
state.
difference up between
I just think there's a
81 to
difference
now.
between
Yeah.
stipends and salaries, you know what I'm saying? I
I
think the
agree.
salary ordinance should affect, if anything, it should reflect a salary and then the stipend as two separate things.
So
Does that
would
make
we
sense,
be-
Jennifer?
Would we be better off to change where he wrote stipend to salary supplement?
I don't know what it is.
I mean, it's a portion of what he has to be
I have to
paid.
look at the statute. I would think he would know the statute off the top of his head more than I did, because if it says we have to pay him a stipend, then that's what we need to make sure we know it's a stipend. So I just want to make sure the salary, I don't have a problem with the way he did this. I want to make sure the salary ordinance reflects his actual salary
Plus the stipend.
plus the stipend, and it should be broken out, because there is a statute that talks about salaries do not include longevity, stipends, health insurance benefits, and all that stuff. So I think that if his 89,000 is made up of a $7,500 stipend and a $81,000 salary, that you need to put those, the 81,000 definitely needs to be on the salary ordinance. Whether or not the stipend needs to is probably preference. I would prefer so that you could see exactly what he was making. So I would do I would say, just create a
So-
separate line that says prosecutor or a probation, chief PO stipend. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I'm fine with the way
Let me
it's budgeted.
contact, State Board of Accounts Monday morning and see if I can get an answer back from them.
So on the 1,000-235, we leaving all that at 410,984?
I think so.
All in favor, 410,984? That's the sold.
But we
410,984.
did have our public hearing, right? When you were going, and I was going.
Yes. That was like White's last hoorah.
Yeah.
All right, next up, 2502 probation user fees. The secretaries, what are they paid?
35,115, what I know.
That's what I had, but
What do we go to?
I've got a 35.
2502 one,
Okay.
the probation.
I got them all
user
different
fees.
orders.
What do you have, Jennifer?
35,126.
35,126. Now, here's a question. He has 2 employed currently. He's asked for the third. He's asked for it several times, but is that,
How does
are
probation user fees? I mean,
we creating a position here or refilling a position here? Are we not? What are we doing on it? What's anybody feel like?
When we originally done it, we had it included in it. Cause I had 105, 130 for what we had down on it, so.
I didn't
But-
have it in it. I had 105, 130, but I only had 2. I had the third one zeroed out. And then 11.9 in the second portion of supplies and the other stuff here.
Yeah.
I'm showing a 105, 130 to the side too, John. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be, you'd add them 3 times 3, that's what that would be, I think. Wouldn't it?
I think that's the whole budget though, in the original. Is what that 105, 130 was, but if you do,
Yes, it'd be 105, 398,
Can we
378.
leave the line and just zero it for now, or
you
can we,
can.
or we just leave the line and zero it, that way if we want to, if we do decide we want to fill it, why we,
Do that the first of the year maybe?
Yeah. So Fund 2 at 35,126
you know.
and leave the third for now. So that is gonna be,
70,000,
yeah.
252.
plus 11.
40 nuts are each.
Yeah, sure.
That's no,
Things you're driving.
I have 105, 152. Yeah. 105, 152.
that's what we had did last time. We did leave that out. Was that, everything was like 105, 130?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What'd you say?
105, 152. And that fixes those salaries. Drug and alcohol, what do you have for P.O. Smith? It should be 65, 321.
64, 321.
Yeah, but on that, it'll have $1,000 more
she
for a
must be,
stipend.
I wonder if it says officer 5. I've got officer 4 and officer,
Doofy.
well, I've got officer 2, officer 4, and officer 5 are 64, 321, so.
Does
And
11.
is there one on there for 65, 321?
No,
No? All right.
I got a 64, 321. I got an 83, 902, got a 65, 321, or yes, oh, sorry, there is a 65, 321.
That's Smith,
That's Smith, okay.
because she gets $1,000 for the drug and alcohol thing.
So
They
this-
do additionally.
On this,
So on this 2504, approved 64, 321
Yes.
for 2026. And then on the 2506, that's the $1,000 stipend for that one. And then
Okay, I
Higdon
see.
has the 6,800, which makes him that 83.
alrighty,
And then Scott Pool's the 89.
okay.
And then they have their longevity in there, so we'll approve that one at 21,700. We're good there.
Yes. On the 2504, that total number should stay 64, 321.
Yes,
correct?
yes. Because the $1,000 is on the next one,
Next
that
page.
makes clear as mud.
Yes.
Tinley, you awake? All right. Just checking. Prosecutor. First trial deputy,
We got chief trial deputy at 95,114.4.
We did that at 95.
and we just have it at 95.
Huh?
It should just be 95 flat. I don't know why that went, it should be 95.
Okay. What we have been paying has been the 95,014.
So we want to go 95,002.
Yeah. $95,200.
Or what, 95,014 is what you've been paying.
01.
Yeah, $95,014.
So we need $95,015 because you had some change too, right?
Yeah, it was like,
So 015.
015, okay, so you want 95,015.
Yeah, that way it covers your salary ordinance. What do you have on secretary?
What about the criminal prosecutor?
Hang on just.
That one is 0. It's a vacant position.
Secretary, the secretaries are 37,747.
Yep, I'm good on that one. And then paralegal,
Well, I
which
think
I think it's paid partially out of a different fund.
that's one of them. I've got assistant prosecutor secretary, I got second prosecutor.
The assistant prosecutor is,
That's 37.
that's the investigator guy.
Well, I've got an investigator, and I think that's 37, that's where we hold punched, so.
Yeah.
I don't have all that information.
All right.
37,747.
One of the prosecutor.
Well, I got another secretary that's that. 37,747. I'm sure they're both gonna be the same, I would imagine.
Yeah,
And then,
I'm lost. Which one
and
we
the
all?
investigator, I'm not seeing,
which I think is special assistant to prosecutor is what that's called on here. He's trying to figure out the prosecutors. Paralegal, I'm showing 26 out of this one,
Yeah.
out of the general fund, but they gotta be getting paid something else too, right?
Yeah.
Out of somewhere. And you have a criminal deputy prosecutor at 79,000. Do you have one of those?
How much did you say? Oh,
no. I've got a chief trial deputy prosecutor at 95,
Yeah,
of
which is
015.
Mark Kiesler.
And then I got a deputy prosecutor at 95,015.
Yeah, this,
And then I've got 3 secretaries. And then I've got an assistant prosecutor secretary at 37,747. Second deputy prosecutor, title 79 something, yeah.
Combs gets paid 12,500 out of child support.
Child support.
And then-
So you got 79, because I have a prosecutor funding out of lit at 79,000. Is that gonna cover it?
That's all.
It's more than that, because there's at least a 20 after that, and I hate to say that's whole punch. I may have to go in here and pull this one back off.
So what do I need to change that to here, you think?
Let me go pull that off, because I don't have to.
Cause Nick gets paid out a bunch of them
A
too.
bunch of them. She should be 79 also total. There's one at 95 and 2 at 79. But if you ain't careful, it gets really confusing really quick. In that. Which I wish there was a way to make that simpler. But I don't know what it is, if there is one. Gotta go.
Yeah,
All right. That's fine. I'll get up with you after a while.
sounds good.
If you,
We're over halfway there.
I don't know,
Oh, halfway.
some of them are quick and easy, I think. We'll get there here in just a few minutes. I should have thought to do the salary ordinance thing before, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's most time consuming part.
Right.
All right, gentlemen.
All righty.
We'll see you.
See you, bud.
Have a good weekend. Yeah.
Can't miss mine.
No, don't miss, don't miss that. Good luck tonight.
We're gonna act like it's not gonna be the last one though, right?
Yep,
I see you guys.
good luck.
Have a good one.
What were you asking me about? Was it the,
Prosecutors first.
okay,
We should have one,
I've got
which is,
2 at 95,015.
no, there should only be one at 95.
Okay, I've got a first trial deputy and a criminal and child support.
That ain't right, is it?
Which one's which?
The first
She
trial
has first
is
95,015, right?
95,000. Well, yeah, but it's over that now, so 95,015. But then,
He's got some, gee, many Christmas. Criminal and child support's Nika, and he's got her in different buckets.
Yeah,
But what's her?
You pass that thing back over there, I'll probably leave it in there now. Yeah, to put it down here.
we have to order supper.
Yeah, you want me to order
Thinking
one?
the same thing.
Hey, can I ask you a quick question? Three prosecutors you have. I know Mark is 95,000. Are the other two at 79?
I should reach it for candy.
Paid out a bunch of different things.
Does anybody want something to eat?
Okay,
Yeah.
all right,
What do you want?
Mm-hmm. What do you want?
79.
Also, not Jimmy John's.
Huh?
As long as it's not Jimmy
Yeah.
John's.
Who else
Right,
will
I know.
deliver?
All right, we're trying to make sure a salary.
If they Put over there or not,
Okay,
bootleggers, burgers.
okay. Fair enough. Thanks, man.
Sub's fine.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Sub's
Yeah, not
fine.
too bad.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Honestly, summer might still be open.
I
Yeah.
doubt it.
Yep.
I thought she stayed open till 8 on Friday. but
On
I'm not
Friday.
yeah,
sure.
just let me know. I'll make it happen. See you, buddy. All right, bye.
Okay.
That's right, Jennifer.
So what-
The first trial is 95,015.
Okay.
So then the other, what did you say?
Is it
was?
criminal and child support?
That one should be 95,015 as well.
Okay.
And then the third one is, how much you got on it?
I've got criminal deputy prosecutor, but I've got it twice at 79,019.20.
All right, so it's 70.
920, 020.
020.
And there's one that's vacant. He's
Yeah.
got part of it in.
That just stays vacant for now.
Okay.
1170 lit, there's the prosecutor, criminal and child prosecutor deputy, and criminal deputy prosecutor.
So in that one, we're funding the 79,020 out of it. Because he's the one that does the drug cases and that stuff. So out of that lit prosecutor, the 26 funding is 79,020.
The what, the child support
No.
Oh.
The,
prosecutor hall?
yes, Hall.
This is 1170 lit here.
So 79,020 for Brad
Yes.
Hall. Okay.
And then 95,015 is Keesler and Nickum, which he's paid out of like every budget he has.
Well, there
We
was.
got 54 out of
Nick, and
child
here's out of
support.
20,000 out of this, and we stretched it out.
Yeah, out of,
84.94.
yes, it stays scratched out. The only thing coming out of lit for him is 79,020 right now.
Okay,
And I want to keep that as low as possible because we're using that lit
right.
for Nick.
Yep.
He's got all these other funds that we can pay.
So 79,020 is the lit. How much do we have out of general?
General, we had to change the 95,015, so that went up $15.
What's the total on that?
I was at 256,543, but I need to go up 15,8. So it should be 256,558.
558 from general, 79, 20 out of lit. I have 45,377 out of 9106.
Yeah,
178, 727 out of
child support.
child support.
Hang on, what'd you have on it? I'm sorry.
Lit 79,020.
And then
Oh, 79,020.
020.
yeah.
4015 pretrial diversion at 33,700.
Yes.
Hold on, let me,
Hang on.
All right.
I am way behind. I'm sorry,
You're good.
guys. Okay.
General fund,
The criminal, in the general fund, the criminal deputy prosecutor is shown as 30,000,
Zero.
zero there.
That's
Okay.
the vacant position.
All right, and then the paralegal,
26,000 out of there. She gets like another 12 out of somewhere else or something,
I don't have a paralegal on the,
which is Combs.
salary ordinance. Let me,
It's probably called, what did she used to be called?
special assistant.
No, that's the investigator.
assistant to prosecutor. 48 hours bi-weekly, county general, 32 hours bi-weekly, Title 4D.
That's probably it.
Oh, probably add those two together, maybe?
Yep,
Okay,
because 4D is the child support. She
It's actually
does
gets paid out of there too.
that as well.
So on that lit, it's only 79,202. I thought we had
79,020.
79,020. But that knows, is that got all the other ones here?
They're all paid out of everything else.
We're paid out of general instead of out of lit.
So it's all we're paying right there.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so just keep me straight.
and then I've got a special assistant to the prosecutor, which is, and he's listed at 32,824.
Which is who?
McDill.
So I have 28,849 out of general, and then he gets some out of 4D also.
Okay, and then Pierpont, you have that listed as 37,747.
Yes. He gets the, where the hell am I at? Picking my brain here as to what else he works. Yeah, the investigator gets another 20,883 out of child support, so he gets 28. McDill gets 28 here and 20 out of there, so he's like 48 total, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Okay, I think I've got him there. So then on the lit,
The only thing we're funding there is Brad Hall's position at $79,020.
79,020.
Yes, 79020.
Alright.
You got that number?
How much?
He's got it.
Who?
He's screwing me.
9106 or
Yeah.
taking.
35,377. That's three secretaries.
We're all getting giddy now.
9106, I'm sorry, you've got
You
35,377.
ran Wallace, you sound like she's a bookie over there. You better watch
I know, right?
45,377, because we got the 10,000 for,
See
Okay,
that, the sports bet and all that?
the general fund child support, we have 178,727.
And they
okay, let
ran
me
those
look at
big
the
roads.
salaries on that one.
Well, those are sort of supplemented, they go between.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
kind of gonna be hard to look at.
Yep.
Which you might,
Let me look.
why don't you just make you a note to double check salaries for the prosecutor?
I will
Does that
do
sound
that
fair?
and go through his list, and if I see, I'll send you guys an email of what we finish up.
That sounds,
We'll do that.
because you're gonna have to bounce back and forth, and you may have to ask Trina some of them, because some are
See which
called
one where, yeah.
special investigator, some are called special assistant, and
That's what we need to clean up our
Yeah, maybe
salary
we-
ordinance on. that.
between salary and budgets, you probably need to name occupations the same,
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
positions, that way we all, because if some person isn't there, I mean, luckily, we know most of these people, but
If
if
we
they
didn't.
change, you're gonna have a hard time knowing where it comes from.
Exactly.
So,
We take a break and order something to eat.
4015, we had 33,700.
yeah,
4904, we had
27,200.
Sorry, my brain stopped. Would you say 40?
4015 pretrial diversion,
So
33,700.
where's our total on
Version is-
prosecutor violence against
I
women?
think they're listening to you, John.
33?
I heard, I just want to get through prosecutors. 33,700.
Okay.
45.
4904 infraction deferral is
Yes, I got it.
27,200.
Okay.
4926 to 16,000.
Child sports, 178.
4912 is $1,411.56,
Pre-trial diversion, 33,700.
Yeah, there.
because that's all he has in there.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay, what do you guys want to eat?
Infraction deferrals, 27,200.
Whatever everybody else wants, I'm good.
16,000 in the law enforcement fund.
Yeah.
The asset forfeiture is $1,411.56.
Yeah.
That's it for him.
That's it for the prosecutor.
Prostitutor's over. And he don't know it, but he talked to us on camera, and I appreciate it, Chris.
He can't do anything else, his arm is tore up.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah.
Got surgery and stuff.
Probably mouthed off to his wife, didn't
That's
he?
what I told, that's what I told the
Rotator cuff.
deputy the other day.
Yeah, he's in some pain.
He-
Or this
This
arm.
one-
Hey.
this one here.
We left money in here for the violence against women, not against the prosecutor.
You want to shut us off, Jennifer?
Yeah, let's pause for a minute. We're taking a break.
If you don't care, we'll just mute.
Yeah, I don't care. You do whatever you want to do, Jennifer.
You're unmuted.
So public defender is, Josh Stigdon. He does pretty much the same exact budget the last couple of years. I mean, doesn't take the $5,000 stipend that most other prosecutors and judges and stuff do. So for him, I have 576, 358
Out of the general, right?
That's
Wait a
it.
minute, wait,
out
wait,
of general.
And
yes.
then 32.5 out of the foster care Title IV, right?
Yep.
Say that again.
576, 358 out of general, and 32.5 out of his 4E funds,
Which is that next one.
which is the second page, yeah.
That's what I got. See done?
He done.
Yep.
New extension.
Purdue
What do
extension.
you have the office manager for Purdue Extension on the salary ordinance? That's gonna
We
determine,
got 35, 111, or 115.
yeah, I have to make
That's
sure. it
probably
matches
wrong.
the-
That's probably wrong. Probably that 35,
120 or something.
Now 35, 477.
We got 3 secretaries for how much?
She's at
180.
35, 126.
126.
What is it?
35, 126.
So that's $11 difference, so, 807, 143, 708 out of general.
143 what?
708.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay, recorder, Jennifer, on the salary ordinance, what's the recorder and the chief deputy?
Video 57.
Recorder is 50,056.
We got
So we
that
got
right.
50057. We're good. We got on
Chief deputy.
chief deputy.
Yeah.
You want me to make
No, she
Nah,
said
just
5,
leave
6,
it
that's what
because
we
it's
got.
budgeted.
56? Okay, as I say,
As long as it's budgeted more than, can't be backwards.
yeah. Okay, recorder's chief deputy is 39,512.9.
We got 524. so
Yeah, we're good there.
So
39
100,
524 on our paperwork.
Okay.
so 112,432 out of general, right?
Did you see the email from her wanting to transfer some money to?
I just thought there was one sent. I don't even think I opened that one.
I looked, I just breezed through. It's like,
So that's 112, 432.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like $80 or something she wants to transfer, so we'll do it a couple weeks and then we're together. Sheriff Riverboat pension. I got 90,000, I think.
Yeah, because I put, you need 203,692 from letter general,
That money.
because I don't think we have that much in the riverboat pension share, that fund, right?
You know, let me go look at that one real quick, because I do think we have quieted something in.
How come we have 90,000?
Because we didn't have enough in that fund when we talked about the budget, so we were gonna have to take 203,692 from letter somewhere else.
Okay.
So, I mean, we gotta make the pension payment, right? Where's my mints? Can I have a mint?
Nice. We're done.
God, I don't have to fill up my worders.
Exactly. They were good.
Get them when I go to the office.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Food,
Oh, yeah, thank you very well.
yeah.
Well, you know, everybody forgets your wallet every once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
I don't ever forget my wallet.
I leave mine in cars.
I'm very rare.
Well, now, I was gonna say, now you say it on public meeting, you know.
I switched
It's
to
been a long time since I have. I'm
front-
outside. Never
a front pocket wallet whenever we were in Jamaica, because they told us about so many pickpockets. So I went to a front pocket and I like it better. I don't think I could go back.
I got
Because-
one front and one in the back.
Well, you got more money than me,
I
John.
don't know. Yeah, I just got
Cars
two
in mine, stack of them in there.
Yeah,
You-
but I do like the front one.
Yeah.
It's got all my things I use every day in it.
I do too.
Hey, Ken, this riverboat revenue sharing, I guess is the riverboat. Why does it say City of Scottsburg City Hall, 42,000? What do we do with that?
Don't we have to give part of our county?
Do we have
to
to
the
give
city?
it to them, to
For
the
some
city?
reason, I don't have that, what you're talking about.
So we probably pay Austin and
I
Scottsburg
just
a
got the,
portion of it.
Yeah, it all goes into the same.
Yeah, but we need to look at 1193.
You don't have the riverboat?
93.
well, I've got,
Yeah.
Riverboat, 1193.5, but I don't, he's sitting there talking about something Scottsburg. I don't have that. written.
You don't have that.
It's on,
That's
it's up there.
that's something I'm looking at up here.
Wasn't that much, so.
293, 692, is that what
I'm gonna go
you
get
got?
it, I guess. It's about time. It's time to
Or
walk
you
over
want, Kelly can go get it if you want her to.
there. Sure you don't want it, Kim? Waste away nothing.
We'll miss you, John Collins.
Well, we're gonna take a break while he's on.
But you were throwing numbers out, not what I've got written down.
We don't even
293,
have-
692.
You're right. I'm looking at a couple
We
of
don't even
different.
have the 90,000 left in there.
Uh-uh.
So,
Oh, yeah, we do,
Okay, gotcha.
116.
116.
So what I had written down is that we were gonna take 90,000 and budget it under 1193, but we needed to find $203,692 from either lit or general to pay the rest of the sheriff's pension fund.
Where's that money come from every year?
Riverboat.
Riverboat.
So what do we do with this one, Jim? This other riverboat revenue sharing, the 1191, it has 49,000 in it. What do we do with it?
That's dispersed at the end of the year to City of Austin and City of Scottsburg. And they give us, the state gives us the totals of how much to give them. So we have a county share fund, that's for ours, it's a different fund.
This is the one.
But
That's
that'll go to
revenue
zero at the end of the year.
That
So
one.
if I had to guess, it's gonna be 1192, because 1191 is the city's share, 1193 is the sheriff's pension,
Mhm.
1192 is probably our share.
Well, 1192 is the sex and violent
Okay.
offender. And
So what's our riverboat?
Is it 93?
Oh,
No,
93 's got the
93 's the
sheriff.
sheriff.
that's the sheriff pension one.
Or is that what all of our riverboat funds go to?
I think that's what
I think
I
that's
think that's what it does. That's what it has always.
I think that's.
Well, we don't
Primarily.
have enough to pay the sheriff's pension fund.
They don't get
We
a
never
pension.
have,
Yeah.
or not
no.
since I've been here anyway.
Not since I've been involved. It
Not since
hasn't.
I've been here.
It's always had to be supplemented, not quite this much, but
Well, and there was a comment made by one of our insurance providers that I guess since COVID that the gambling boats haven't come back like they thought they would.
heck,
Well,
no, 'cause
Harrison
every
County
time I
started
go, I
cutting the
lose money.
shares that they give to people outside of
Me too.
Harrison
I
County.
think I was just saying.
They're gonna have to free up. a
I think they
little
might
bit.
have stopped it for everybody.
Switzerland County was kind of lean, more lean.
Well, what do we wanna do? Do we have enough play in our,
Hello.
do we have enough play in our advertised budget to even put 203,000 out of lit or public safety?
Or do we just,
Yeah. Or we just do an additional program?
that's what I think, let it ride and do
So
an
eleven
additional.
ninety-three is gonna be 90,000, put on your list for the first of the year, that 203,692 is gotta be appropriated from
Somewhere else.
somewhere, general or lit.
How do we pay that pension? Is it just like an annual payment? That's a
I
mouthful.
think we only pay it one time.
One time.
Yeah.
Do we know what it is, how much it is? I ain't asking you off the top of your head. but-
293, I think it
Is what
was
the
at
total is.
293, yeah. I think that was the last payment.
Gosh, if some of these people would quit drawing pension.
you got me die, is that what you're trying to say?
No, no.
Sure sounded like that.
Of course, there's been 34 deputies leave, I think, in the last 8 years over there, so I don't think very many of them. I don't think hardly any of them. That retired?
No.
I don't think any of them got a pension. The only one. He got a, yeah, that's a.
We're not muted.
Are we,
Just for the record.
Thanks for the,
Are we
thanks
going-
for the reminder.
are we going on break since John Collins is gone?
Be a good idea.
I was supposed to get your blood pressure up, not you getting mine up.
Do you want me to mute this?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Okay, you're unmuted.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we're back on after a little snack. Next up is the sheriff's department. So with the bond that we voted on, we're gonna have to do some stuff with this in early part of the year, no matter what. But I think reasonably, we set a budget for what it is, and then we change it and modify it as to what fund it comes out of come January. Does that sound reasonable to everybody? What I had for the road portion or the sheriff portion is $1,317,411.
That's what I got.
Hang on, let me figure out where you're at first.
I'm on.
I'm on
page.
It's all kind of combined together, so it's very hard to tell
Well,
what's
I've got
what.
LIT special
It's all-
purpose,
yeah, it's all-
public safety.
Is that the 1000-5, 1170-5?
Yes.
What'd you say that was?
1.3 million, is that out of general, is that out of lit?
So the one.
Well, I think that's what we gotta decide. We need one
Where you at?
Point
I got
three
a front
million
page here. This
for
is-
road
this is
deputies,
kinda
and we need
turned around.
3.05
Any
million.
numbers on it? Yeah.
So what I had of that is 185,750 in general,
1,005, okay.
Yeah,
That's right.
and
Yeah.
1,131,661
That's what I've
in
got
lit
here,
public.
yeah.
Right.
1 million what?
Total for the road side of things is 1,317,411.
And how much did you have coming out of general?
General fund, I have 185,750.
And then how much out of lit,
1,131,661
out of lit which, public safety?
lit public.
Yeah, we got a special purpose. Okay, and then the 3.058 for jail,
And then jail, I have 3,058,128.
That's
So-
come between lit and special purpose.
Yeah, that's coming 306,500 in
General.
general,
A million.
1,606,500 in lit public. And 1,300,000 in lit special, which is what we take in.
1 million what?
300 in lit special.
What'd
And
you
we-
say? I'm sorry. I'm trying.
1,300,000 in lit special purpose.
Right.
But at the beginning of the year, once we can advertise and do appropriations from the bond fund, we'll have to move out what hasn't been spent of those appropriations into that bond fund.
What's the total all together, you know?
4,375,539.
Yeah, that's a
So
total.
4,375,539 for 26.
Which should be plenty since, he believes he's gonna be 700,000.
700,000 under is what he said. And if he's 4.49, you take away 700,000, that ought to put you at
So
what,
you
3.8?
said he had 1.2 million left over?
He has
That's what,
$1,269,417.54.
and what's his payroll for
Right now.
the cycle?
It
For
just,
both?
it just depends. I think,
It
yeah.
changes.
It varies
Yeah,
a
it depends
lot.
how many
Okay,
deputies you got.
About,
One was 50,000 and the other one was like 70, right? 50 and 70 sounds about
so
right to you.
130,000, a week or payroll
A
cycle?
payroll cycle was every two,
Okay, so we have
so
about
260 a month.
4 or 5 of those left? 260?
We have 5. There's
We have-
2 in December, 2 in November, and we've still got the last.
So we
Last day of
have
October.
5 cycles.
So there's, I don't think there's any,
You're
possible
talking,
way
there's $1
he's
million
gonna have-
bucks.
yeah, there's
Over
no
$1
possible way
million.
there's gonna be a comeback, okay. All right, just making sure. So is everybody good
So
on
we're good
that?
on that?
Good.
And I will say, I can put the rumor to bed that there's no pay matrix in 26. There's no raises for them in
They asked me that, and
26
I told them the same thing.
because nobody else got it. They got a significant pay raise in this agreement. And just because, here's the way I feel about it, and for anybody who's listening.
No. We're not gonna talk about it.
What, that they got a raise and,
No, we're not gonna talk about the pay or anything. The budget is what the budget is.
yeah, I'm just saying, like, the people who come into this courthouse deserve a pay raise too, and they ain't getting it.
I do not disagree, but
That's what we do now, Superior Court.
Superior.
I got 181, 728 out of Jim.
Yep. Do we need to check, salary
Yeah.
ordinances?
181, 728.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
check
we're gonna check
salary.
salaries though.
Okay.
Senior court reporter.
41,059.20, so
Alright.
4106
We got
060.
that, yeah.
Good on that.
Assistant court reporter,
is 37,747.
I got 734, so we need to
37,
change the,
747.
730, that 14.
47, so that's a difference of
keeps coming
seven.
back.
How much is it, that difference? A 34, 44,
$13.
$13 to $26.
$26.
So that's gonna bring it up to 4, 5, 7, 181, 754.
What is it?
754.
181, 754. I think that's all the salaries yet. Okay. Surveyor, what do you got on the salary ordinance for the surveyor?
Not very much.
$6,466.20.
Why is it so much different than what we had?
Yeah, we got 74.52.
Like they got a raise.
I have no idea.
So
What
we're
we
gonna go
gonna,
back to 64.
That's what he's currently being paid,
salary ordinance?
So
How much?
6,466.2, so it'll be 6,467.
Out of general, and then he has a perpetuation fund that has 40,000 out of it. TIF district,
So what's the total on his,
on both funds?
no, 1,006?
6467.
What is perpetuation? What's that mean?
So it's like, in some offices, like if I came in and wanted 100 copies of that salary ordinance that Jennifer's looking at, she says, well, it's $1 a copy, it's
So
$100.
that's money
She
coming in.
collects that money, it goes into her perpetuation fund that she can then use.
They're all created by statute, and some of
But
them,
But
one of them doesn't have to
perpetuation
be
fund comes
appropriated,
to
the
the
rest
auditor's
do,
office.
they can all be used for
No,
certain
it's
things.
each office.
So I mean, Mark would keep that money.
Generally, it's money that's funded by something that they do. And they're all created by
They
an
get to
ordinance.
keep the money.
No, they're all created by.
Mark's, I don't
a
know
statute.
exactly what his is.
And the
Is that the
statute
only thing the
says,
county pays them, 64?
Yeah,
Whatever it was, 64, 67.
Do what now, somebody?
That's all he gets paid from the county.
yeah.
Now, he gets, he does the work that he bills for,
Oh, yeah, trust me, I
but
know that.
yeah, so.
Yeah.
But as an elected, that's it. yeah.
the TIF does not have a
That's all
salary.
it is, the county.
That's
TIF districts.
the lowest elected I think we have.
$2,101,139.
Yep, I got it. 2,101,139.
Transfer station 0, right?
That's what Randy
we
said
didn't need
right over
anything,
there.
right? Yep, I get it. So the,
Hey, on the TIF district, January of 29, that one matures.
Over.
Somebody asked, me when that matured,
I have a
and the
full
other one, I
for
think
the
the other
chief
one's
deputy treasurer's
35, the jail one.
40,000.
10 more years, 9 more years.
Okay, let me look, 'cause that's, I got a hold there too.
In the TIF, you'll get to keep whatever money's left over in it. You just won't be able to.
Yeah, on the transfer,
Revenue.
yeah,
Chief deputy for the treasurer's,
the
40,000.
transfer station, 829.25,
What
Randy
about
said 0.
075.
Treasurer himself.
That is 5823.
Okay,
I
we
got that.
Second deputy?
40,075.
No, that's chief deputy. So
Oh,
Second deputy is 35,124.18.
the 125.
35,125. So that's $10 different. So it would be $148,665 out of general.
Yeah,
Got that? Okay.
Oh, I got a second.
148,
I know you wanna go home.
665,
148,
665.
665.
Yeah.
Okay.
Venture rental proceeds,
20,000? Or 2,000, sorry.
2,000.
Yep, I've got extra zeros. Veterans Affairs, what's the Veteran Service Officer salary ordinance?
36, 635.
Honestly, on the salary one, it's 41,449.59.
What?
So what he's making?
Well, we didn't advertise it at that, so we can't go up to that.
I'll say,
How did that change?
You still don't have assistant, do we?
they're paid 22.77 and 18.20 hours.
Thought that was
The,
a part-time position.
The part-time
I thought the veterans
is
was part-time.
22.33, the full-time is 22.77
You mean per hour?
per hour. Yes.
How in the world did it go from 36 to 41?
how'd the,
Well, and we only advertised it at 40.
how'd the 2,000 for flower memorial come back?
So anybody who passes away, the commissioners send in lieu, or flowers in lieu of the county to that. That's what that fund is for, or that's what
I
it's
thought they had
budgeted
that
for.
fund in their commissioner's budget, but then we were gonna put it in this one.
No, they've had
No,
it
they had it
all along.
venture for years, since I've been involved in,
Well, they started it right after we got here.
was it?
I
Yeah,
was gonna say, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was over there.
But that, where they park those venture trucks,
I hate to say, when you take
I know,
22.77
I
times
know that.
18.20,
yeah.
that's 41,441.
I get it, I just,
So at that point,
my question on the gap.
so my question is, when the other director said she was the lowest paid, there's no way she was.
Yeah, no way.
And that was one of the things when we found
So,
this,
I
and
think-
that's the one that I noticed, I thought, man, our location budget's way off from
I
this.
think the veterans watching that should know that, because she cried basically Fort Mount, and she
Yeah.
wasn't making money.
She never went over it because she missed, so she didn't always get paid,
Yeah.
because that's not a salary, that's an hourly position, so she
I
never,
guess that's why I thought it was part-time or whatever.
our location budget we never ended up negative.
So her, if she'd worked, her budget was 41,000.
Her salary would have
Salary
been,
was
yeah,
41,000.
been
Okay.
41,449.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we budgeted. we
Actually,
had-
I'm saying that 4,000 is what's listed, but when you take the 22.77 times the 18.20, it should be 41,441.
Well, how we,
41,441.
I guess we need to figure out how this happened, because it's only 36, 635 budgeted for this year.
Mhm.
So when did it change on that salary ordinance? Do you have old ones we can look
We'll
at?
have to go back and look at old ones. I'm not sure when.
Well, let's look at that, because I'm not at a point to jump somebody from 36 to 41. Something's gotta change here. I mean,
So that's just a question mark on this one then, we got figured out, or?
Some of them are in the desk. Yeah, they should be down on that side if you want to look.
let's look at,
Can we just say it was 36 and go on? Or we gotta,
Well, he's being paid at that amount right now, so it would.
What did he just hired in. What was he told his pay was? That,
We took it off the salary ordinance, yes.
and we can change now.
well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how that changed.
Well, the visitors commission, we can't do nothing about it, right? It's all 352,190. Is that what everybody's got, or what you got?
What'd you say?
352,190.
Yes,
I
we
got
got
362. We'll take 10 out of it somewhere.
We changed
I
the,
got 352.
Well, what you got?
I got
350.
362, you got 352.
Well, we changed, from their addition,
The only thing we
we
have,
changed the salaries and the,
took them back down, which is 38,545 on the director and 17,445 on the administrative assistant part-time.
17 what?
445.
Okay.
that's where it's different than what's
Yeah.
on this paper.
Mhm.
$10,000 difference.
So the veterans officer in 24 was budgeted 36,635. They spent 37,160. How did you overspend that? So it had to have changed in 24.
And that's what she should, that's what it was making.
I can't,
Not that ordinance.
how did the salary ordinance get so screwed up?
Well, that's the reason she quit.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, I mean, that's not,
That's
almost $23 an hour.
That's a huge jump.
Yeah.
From 36,635 to 41 or something.
So 36,
That's more than a 10% increase.
Yeah. That's going from $19 to almost $23 an hour.
That's $4,865 difference.
Are we muted again?
No, I don't think so. I'm just talking honest at this
I
point.
know, we're not here, so I can,
I think it only counts for us. But I want to know when it changed. Because I don't remember voting to change it more than,
Because last year it should have been the 36,000.
I mean,
We
if that's-
took everything back.
yeah, because if that's the case, why wouldn't we just tell her it's at 41?
Yeah.
Because in 24, that's up here on the board, it was 36,635. Somehow they spent $526 more than what was in the budget, which is mind boggling to me,
Yeah, I don't
how
know.
that's possible. Let's go back another year. What was it in 20?
Here first.
Do it.
Remember, you heard here first.
Heard it here first. Yeah.
That's a,
Man, it's a huge jump. Some of these aren't bad, but $10 here and there, I could see that maybe. But in 23, it
What are we
was
checking on now?
this veteran service thing.
Well, we only advertise, well, I guess as long as the bottom line, I have to see the advertisement.
But how would it have changed from 36 to 41? And that's the reason the lady quit.
I have no idea.
what I'm saying, but the new person took over is getting the same pay that she did. So it's gotta be the 41,000 because that's his hourly rate. And if he works the hours, that's what he's going to get paid.
Did they work 40 hours or they work 35?
No, 35, but still, you're looking at 23, almost $24, over $23 an hour. And you base on the 36.
She said
it's like
2277 was what the rate was.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm saying, almost $23 an hour.
Who said that?
Jennifer
Jennifer
said
just
2277 is what the veteran
But
officer,
the,
a federal.
But that's what I'm
But
saying.
what it
How
set
did
for
it change to that?
what it set for was $19 an hour.
That's just, that's the hourly rate, is the
Yeah,
22.
It's on that salary.
It's on the
ordinance.
salary
Yes.
ordinance, yeah.
But I don't know how that became
Yeah.
what it is. Because
You take
it's not
30,
budgeted for that for the last several years.
Times-
2278 an hour, 1,820 hours, 4159.60. That's not even what they asked for in their
You
budget.
get me to use my calculator.
It's not even close. I mean, the budget
About 35.
with 10% increase, they asked for 40,298.
Yeah.
I mean, that's way the hell off. Not to mention going back to 23, it was 34,890. Then it got an additional appropriation of $4,000. It put it at 38,976 in 23. But then in 24, it goes to 36. Like, this is all over the place.
No wonder she was messed up. No wonder she's,
Yeah, well, that might be true too, but like I said, but that's
yeah.
almost a $3 an hour raise. If you look at it like that.
Yeah. And then you're telling everybody that comes into this courthouse, you get nothing?
Yeah.
Make it make sense, somebody.
Yeah.
Because here's 24, 36, 635.
But we just don't know how that got bumped up because.
Well,
it
it-
was-
What we
it was
paid her 37,761,
It was
look at
36,
expenditure.
it was
At the
36,
end of the year.
it was 36,635. And at the rate of $41,000, that's almost like a $3, almost a little less than $3 an hour increase from last year to this year so far.
in 23,
Yeah.
There was an additional appropriation.
Of $4,000.
well, in 23 though, the salary ordinance for her, for the full-time was 39,475.
49?
39,000.
39.
Well, last year
And it
we
wasn't even
appropriated
budgeted,
36,635, so how is there a stipend somewhere? or
Does it
something?
show an hourly rate on that?
It shows the 2097.
2097 times, they don't work full-time, right?
It's 35 hours a
Should
week.
be
35 an hour,
Yeah.
which is what, not 20.
1820,
So it's not 20. How many hours is that?
1820
1820, sorry.
times 20.
That's 38,165. And that was in 2020.
Wait a minute, whoa, I skipped lines. She was budgeted 2169
2169
for,
times 1820. That's
Mhm.
39,475.
Yep.
So
Well,
what
how-
year was that?
this is for 23,
How can the salary ordinance be more than the appropriation?
Yeah, that wouldn't even be close
and
to it.
that's what I'm saying. To my knowledge, we've never had to go back and do an additional on that one.
Well, it
No.
got an additional in 23 of $4,000 for some
Well,
reason.
then, did they do an additional? That's why then,
That's
that's
what
why
it
that
shows.
happened.
Yeah, but this year it was only.
But then in 24,
24.
it goes back to
635.
36,635.
And what's the
That's right.
appropriation for this year? Not the salary ordinance, the appropriation.
This-
Well, that's what we appropriated in the budget, but we didn't compare it with the salary ordinance line for line where we should have.
So this is 2023, it was 34,890, and then it got an adjusted appropriation of 4,086.57, putting it at 38,976. That still would meet the 39,400
Like I said, I think she's taking time off every
because she didn't
year.
work all of it. Okay.
She didn't work all of her hours.
But then-
all the time.
Here's what blows my mind. We paid out 38,976. So that's probably that 4,000 is probably that end of year claim adjustment fix because it was negative, I bet. So then in 24, we went from 38 back to the 36,
635.
and it goes over budget some, which could be, didn't work full schedule. But you end up at
37.
37,161.59. And that was, $526.
Is John working all the hours? Is he working the hours he needs to work?
To my knowledge, yes.
Jennifer, when we advertise the budget, do we advertise the bottom line for each? Like if we have to appropriate,
I
the
believe
salary
in
ordinance?
that. I think,
you have a copy of the advertisement?
not one by line, I can,
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are we advertising?
So
We're advertising.
We're
just the
advertising
general fund.
$77,000. We might want to just leave it at 77,000 because his pay, if he works the full time, he's gonna be way over that $36,000 in payroll.
Mhm.
of course, you are right now, you don't have an assistant.
So
But still, if he's
Yeah.
gonna have to have one.
did you have a salary ordinance from 24?
Yes,
20, what was it in 24, the hourly rate?
that was the paper you gave me, right, Kenny? It doesn't have the date on it. The hourly rate is $22.77,
That's what you're.
$18.20.
Yeah.
It's 41,400.
Well, the salary ordinance says 41,459. And 60 cents, so 44,460, or 41,460 really,
All right,
which is,
so I guess, can we change it now or can we?
The salary ordinance or the,
The budget, so what's gonna be off?
is it gonna be over? I need to
you know,
know.
let me go in there and think. I don't know if we can go over what we put in that line for it.
I think that if he's making that money, and if he's working the hours that he should be working and not taking off like the other person did, that 77,752 is what we're going to have to put in there. And if not, he's going to be under, he's going to come back and ask for more money by the end of next year.
Well, wait a minute, what was let's wait a minute, the assistant BSO, what was that one supposed to be?
That officer is $22.33.
Yeah, and
I believe,
how many hours do they work?
That's part-time.
yeah, 1456, no, wait, 1,092.
What?
1,092 hours.
So 24,385
Yeah.
is what that takes.
24,385?
Yeah.
So we need to really, if we go with what was advertised, the 40,298.50, Jennifer, we would need an additional appropriation to meet the salary ordinance of 1161.50.
That's what I'm saying. We just budget what you have advertised and at the end of the year, we see what it comes out at. I mean, that's the only thing. That's another
Well,
$7,000.
we might be all right here. We're gonna be close.
Between the 77, 752, just leave it as is.
That's what I'm thinking. Cause I'm sure John's gonna follow, he'll be in there working the hours, especially.
So 24,385 plus the 41,460 is 65,800. We advertise 66,352, right?
Yeah,
We don't advertise by line, we advertise by
Yes.
location.
I just don't know that I'll need to go back and look and see if it'll allow me to put more in
So-
his, like the veteran services line than what I originally advertised. I may be able to leave it at that 40,000 and then we just advertise that much more.
but.
His budget though would be fine
Right now,
Overall, the
because
budget, yeah.
overall, because if,
the assistant's only gonna make 24 and you got it for 26.
so if the assistant's 24,385, this other stuff's 5,700 in line 2, 4,203, that's only $10,000 there. So it's gonna put you at 34,285.
It's gonna
You're
put you at
advertised
75,745.
for 77. You still have 43,000 to add his salary
Well,
in.
she's saying she doesn't know if she could change this 40,298 to the 41,460.
Well, I say we just do it, and then if we can't, we do it.
We might have to do an additional at the end of the year.
11,60.
So what is his salary again? 41,460.
41,460. It's 41,459 and 60 cents, so 41,460,
So
according to the salary
that
ordinance that Kenley put in the binder.
So we're gonna advertise more than what's asked?
We're trying to fix it.
We're gonna have to.
Yeah, I know,
because-
but can you do that?
Well, I think you're still under
We're still
his,
under the total number.
his
total
total.
Long as the
The
total number.
budget.
The problem's gonna be is if she can change the line
Yeah.
after it's already
Okay.
in the
I don't know if I
DOT
can or
and the
not.
gateway.
So
If
his
not, we'll just advertise for 1161.
$75,745 is what his budget will be,
So we're under the. okay,
under what's
I got the total.
advertised, yeah.
Say 75,000.
75,745.
Yep.
And then if we can't do that, we'll just do on your end to make it
We'll get
that.
it.
Yeah,
Sound
that's
fair?
1171, or 1161.50 is the difference between the 40,000 and the
I just
41.
don't,
What do you have on visitors commission on the 25 salary ordinance?
that's not my system, man.
It don't-
Executive director at 38,544,
A
That's
lot.
what we approved. buddy.
66.
Yeah.
38,540, yep, got that, and then
445.
17,282
I had 445.
as the
Which is-
assistant is 17,282.72, so 17,283.
Yeah,
That's fine,
352,
because we're
1,000.
17,445. So
You want the
yeah,
17,445?
just leave that. It's 352, 190.
Yep, out of 7304.
Yeah,
Okay,
That's it.
that's it.
You got all this, Jennifer?
I hope so.
You gonna be ready for us Tuesday night?
I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best. Let's see here, we got 45, okay, there.
You want some business and gravy for the one, because you probably still be here.
I'm not staying here, I'm telling you right now.
I know.
My contacts are drying after it, you're looking kind of blurry, we ain't doing that.
Oh, Lord.
Hey, on the 26 salary ordinance,
Mhm.
under sheriff's department, it
Yes,
says chief deputy, 65% of sheriff's pay.
that number's not,
Take
Oh, no.
take that out of the salary ordinance. That's not a requirement.
okay, hang on just a minute. On the sheriff,
Salary ordinance.
give me a second.
I'm listening.
Kinley's like, I got you.
Well, if I don't write it down, I
That's
won't
just
remember.
removing what was on the
Yeah.
order.
Okay, so the 65 of the chief deputy,
Yeah.
jail commander, you're taking.
And the
off?
jail commander pay equal to chief deputy, take that off.
Okay. You're not changing the pay, are you?
No, I just
Okay.
don't
That's
want that
something
to stay.
negotiated in the past or something?
It was something that was in this 25 agreed order, but he keeps saying that the 65% is by statute. There is no statute. It doesn't exist. That's not true. And the pay equal to the chief deputy is not what the jail commander, it's just what he wants. Well, I'm not putting wants on legal documents. And then, other than that, I think everything else is correct. I guess we could take the narcotics where it says vacant, we could probably take that off, because I don't know if it's vacant or not.
Okay, just leave that one. We'll take
Just
that.
leave it, we can leave the narcotics detective thing, that there, just, let's not put vacant.
Okay,
And then, what else do we need to change on here,
Are you
anything?
letting every department set their part-time rate? Like,
Yes.
Do I need to reach out to every department?
We might just fire off an email and say, hey, will you let us know what you want your part-time? We will not change what's budgeted.
Right.
The money, but.
But if you wanna change the rate, because some people have trouble hiring, I understand that. So if you're, whoever's watching, department head wise, if you're budgeted $50,000, you still have $50,000 to spend, you just decide how you pay it out.
And the hours you give them.
Yes, how many hours and who works for what.
Oh my gosh. It's a nice 3-hour session.
Yeah.
It's almost 3.5.
Anything you need from us, Jennifer?
I don't think so. If I do,
Sleep and time off?
sleep.
Well, I'll make a
would be-
motion to close the meeting.
I'll second that.
Third, all in favor? Yeah,
Aye.
yeah, all right.
Everybody have a good evening.
You too.
See ya.
Drive home.